What up, everybody? This is GMillion in the house, y'all. Usually I wait until more people show up, but I feel a little frisky with my dicky. Been a little late on the movies because my work schedule. I've been working 6 days a week and haven't been watching movies, so sue me. I'm gonna be watching a bunch of movies on the 5th, so my best movies of the month will come out on the 5th, and most anticipated movies of July. Actually, you know what? I can make that list tomorrow. Fuck that. I won't stream it. I'll just make the video of it and just do that. Yeah, and that'll be content, and I'll be naked, stuff like that. Yeah, we could do that. I didn't even think about that. I don't think. Well, there is a lot of movies coming out tomorrow. But tonight we're gonna cover some HHours. What up? How's it going? How you doing, sexy? I mean, I'm the only sexy one here, but you don't need to know that. Work is a bitch. Working 6 days. And I even work on the 4th too. Fucking sucks. I better get more holiday pay. I mean, I better get some more time off. That's what I need, some fucking time off. I guess tonight we're gonna go over some of the bullshit Phil went through in the past couple days. So I think the Assman Gold stuff and the Side Scrollers podcast thing, and what else I missed, I don't even know or care, to be honest with you. Just gives me an excuse to stream. Hopefully there's gonna be no technical difficulties like there was last time. Alright? That's all I'm gonna say. Let's do this. Yeah, well, I'll put on the music while we wait for more people. For 1 o'clock.
I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. Really, that money. That money. Hello, everybody. It's Dark Side Phil. I need that money. To pay my bills, the electric bill, the internet bill. Stupid fucking trolls, man. I just want to chill. I rock back and forth on the X and Y axis. Tip me so I could catch up on back taxes, making large stacks, refunding chargebacks, and my laugh sounds like act. 50 bitch here, 50 bitch there, 50 bit bitch. Raise your hands in the air. 50 bitch here, 50 bitch there, 50 bit bitch. Raise your hands in the air. I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. Really, that money. That money. I want to have chill streams. No detractor memes, bathroom breaks, playing WWE, relaxing chill session of Street Fighter 3. Like I'm getting my vibe back from 2017. 50 bitch here, 50 bitch there, 50 bit bitch. Raise your hands in the air. 50 bitch here, 50 bitch there, 50 bit bitch. Raise your hands in the air. I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. Really, that money. That money. I'm the one who operated a successful YouTube channel. I'm the one who just filed for bankruptcy. I'm the one who didn't pay my taxes. I'm the one. Me. I'm the one who masturbated in front of children. I'm the one who got 4th place at Evo. I'm the one with a 10-year legacy. I'm the one. Me. 50 bitch here, 50 bitch there, 50 bit bitch. Raise your hands in the air. 50 bitch here, 50 bitch there, 50 bit bitch. Raise your hands in the air. I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills. The electric bill, the internet bill, the condo fees, my mortgage, my taxes, my back taxes, my current taxes, my state taxes, my federal taxes, my tax attorney, my tax guy, my tax accountant, my bankruptcy lawyer, all of my credit cards, my new setup, a new laptop.
Bugger me. Hello.
What up?
We got a beautiful opener tonight.
Oh, what is it?
It is a FGC Pro tearing DSP apart on a Street Fighter. I've been waiting for this.
Oh,
I'm not
really?
not an FGC Pro, so I wouldn't fucking know.
But you're pretending to be.
I can pretend all I want.
All right, let's fucking do this. I'm getting into my games while you
Yeah,
set
I'm
up
gonna
your
get
shit.
Yeah, we're pretty much, all I have to do is just one thing and that's it.
Yeah, well, I started up my stream already. There we go. And I got that shit over here. Move that
The only thing I need to do is get the song together.
Get that song. Get that song.
Ooh, we nah.
All right.
Mr. Stark, Captain.
Nice song, bro.
Yeah, it sucked. I need something heavy. No, I hate it.
Oh no, we're gonna get struck down. Metallica, no joke.
Yeah, but I hate it. Good news. I hate it a lot.
I throwing you off?
Nope.
Didn't think so.
Did I use this one? Yes.
Update completed successfully.
Nope.
You're gonna spend all the time looking for music than actually having music. There we go.
No, but yes. Use another viral song. This has to be it. No, but whatever. We'll start and figure that out later. You can always use perfect.
Pick a song already, homie.
I already did. We good.
You good?
We good. Yep. All right, picked it. We're good.
Because Daddy over here cannot wait forever to get started tearing down Phil.
Late in Atlantic City. Member's like, you're late. Well, like, I'm black.
All right, everybody on my side, welcome. Playing some Call of Duty while we're watching this stupid shit.
Sounds good.
I've been. Did they really just remix It's My Party and I'll Cry When I Want To?
They did. You would cry too if it happened to you, Raven.
I mean, it's the perfect song for DSP if you think about it.
See, my version is It's My Party, I could come if I want to.
Well, I mean, then you'll be thrown out of your own party.
It's your party and you'll coom if you want to.
It's my party and I'll coom if I want to. Coom if I want to. You be cooming too if Darish is near you.
You be cooming too if Darish was new. Ba, 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 ba. I think this is another song. I don't know who Melanie Martinez is, but I reckon it's a pop singer, maybe.
It doesn't matter. It's all good. I mean, it's a pity party and we're all invited.
We have permanent invitation.
I mean, tomorrow, today is definitely the pity party. We got the digital pity party.
Fucking DSP on DSP is just stupid.
Digital stupid
I
party.
hate that fucking name. Like Narcissist Incorporated.
DSP's DSP. Sally's deprecating.
Next year, DSP's DSP.
DSP, DSP2, Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah.
The Boogaloo.
Electric Regaloo. No, that's how it goes. That's the song.
I almost want to hear what the actual song sounds like.
Might get copyright strike, not strike, but you know,
claim's fine. All right, Melanie Martinez.
Look at that first one. Holy shit. 250,000.
209 million people.
God damn it.
Okay, I remember this now.
Man, the image of this is it's a lot. Okay, why would you? Okay, whatever. I'm scared now.
She's supposed to. She thinks she's Amy Winehouse, I suspect.
Her teeth says Amy Winehouse.
Hey, they sure do. Yeah, she basically.
This is kind of how I'm going to envision the digital DSP's DSP. And what the fuck's going on over here?
No, I think DSP might make some money off of this stupid thing.
Oh, DSP's going to make some money off of this, but he ain't going to make a lot of money out of this.
Like, what are you betting on?
I'm saying low full hundreds. I'm saying 405.
Yeah, I'm saying 5.
I'm saying 400 on the low, 600 on the high. It really is depend if Jinxie Baby's feeling up for it. It really is just up to Jinxie Baby.
Well, Jinxie hasn't been showing up too much.
I know, but it's just the question is, are you willing to wail out for this asshole?
So I'm thinking he's saving his money for the summer party.
It's getting to a point where you're gonna see, like, all right, it's almost like DSP walks in the room. He's like, prepare your wallets, bitch. He's like the Steam summer sale, but it's every day.
And you don't get any value out of it.
Right. Like barely 200 at most. I think the problem with calling it a digital summer party is the definition of party means more than one person.
Doesn't mean look at what I have done. It means let's all do things together.
Like, let's think about this. I mean, you know how in video games we go like, you want to form a party? Like, you could say that the 13 of us and us 3 in this call is a party. What DSP's not going to be doing is a party.
Maybe he's hiring a search party to find his talent.
I mean, it really is just the pity party. I mean, he's the party pooper.
Yeah, it's the pity party for the party pooper.
He is the party pooper. And also, I am not on the screen. I am Invisibitch. There I am. Hello.
$50 for a webcam.
Agreed.
Yeah, everyone pay up $50 for a webcam, and if you have a Mortal Kombat 1 beta, it's better in your hands than mine. Than yours, because I'm low tier god and I have a small dick. Fuck him.
I pee in jars and pee in sinks.
How are your legs? Big?
My legs are big and beefy. I mean, you know, I like to suck cock of a chrome of a car or some shit. I don't know what he says.
Caramel complexion.
Caramel complexion. Speaking of fighting games, I've been waiting for this analysis forever. Someone in the FGC put together analysis of DSP Street Fighter 6 gameplay. I hope he cries.
Does he
I
have
hope he cries
Skittles?
tomorrow. Yeah, he has Skittles.
Oh, okay. As long as there's Skittles.
There's plenty of Skittles, Starbursts to go around. I've been waiting for shit like this.
It was coming.
You don't know how long I've been waiting. Like, you know, if I could say anything about the detractors, we get shit done around here. Like, before DSP would say some shit and it would just be ether. It would just go out to, and then he had to say Burger King, and then it was like not the ether anymore. And then the Burger King story happened, and he's not ether.
Shit.
You might know Darkside Phil or DSP from clips like this.
I didn't do anything.
I didn't do anything. He totally looks like a gay gardener from Florida trying to do your hedges. You want your hedges done, senor? No, sorry, I'm good. I don't need my hedges.
And they asked the second time.
What you didn't know is DSP actually was the highest placing American in the 2005 Evolution Fighting Game Championship.
Really, you don't say.
He said that with a little snark.
We're reviewing some footage of DSP playing Street Fighter 6, and I'll treat it like I was coaching a client, reviewing the strengths and weaknesses.
Coaching a client.
That's awesome that he gets paid to coach people.
Yeah, too bad he can't. He should pay us.
A bunch of streamers will say things, and it's kind of hard to like check the validity, right? So this is a clip of DSP fighting.
So here's the thing about DSP getting fourth place at Evo. All of the killers got out of that tournament because it was a GIMP version on the PlayStation. That version was fucked. It wasn't arcade perfect by any means. You know, so there was a lot of errors in that version. It was a pretty shoddy port that Evo used for that tournament. So a lot of
PlayStation 2,
PlayStation 1.
Yeah.
1.
They didn't get it. Later on, don't correct. You can correct me if I'm wrong. I think they used there was a perfect conversion of Street Fighter, but that didn't come until like later into the 360. Like the Street Fighter 2, there was an HD version, not HD remix, not the redone sprite one. That one came later.
Was it like an Xbox Live Arcade game?
Yeah, it was very early, and it was arcade perfect. But it was that version I think they used from then, and there was a Street Fighter collection that was arcade perfect as well, but that one wasn't. It was like the Street Fighter Anniversary Collection, and you could play that game and Third Strike Online. He had days to practice. The Japanese had none. Still destroy him. Yeah, he had a few days to practice. I haven't decided what car. I still got a lot of money saved up now, so I just probably need to go here, pay here, or whatever the fuck, and just get a car.
He's gonna get a minivan.
Yeah, just have I can't even make that joke. Someone's gonna be serious if I said, yeah, I'm gonna totally get a minivan. Put a sign that says free candy, guys. It's gonna be great.
It's
like, what?
It's gonna have no windows.
Yeah, it's just, you know, at this rate, Darius is going to be in witness protection.
No, I don't think that he's even allowed in witness protection.
He's the Blanca.
I didn't do anything.
He didn't do anything. Yeah, you did.
I did absolutely
Yeah, you did.
nothing.
Yeah, so apparently he did absolutely nothing, and he got hit, right? So let's talk about the situation right here. When any character does a drop,
I like
rush
what
in
he
combat,
says it.
they're typically plus. So
How'd
Jamie's
he do
actually +1
anything?
here. So if Jamie checks with a quick normal, which Jamie did here, it'll counter hit.
You think DSP's watching this with a notepad, writing this all down, or is he like seething inside?
This graphing is incredible.
Is he
Well,
seething
one, he
inside?
has chin. Two, he's pulling Hogan's.
He gets a minivan before an air fryer.
I'm sorry. I'm imagining French fries in a minivan getting cooked.
I was like, nah, I'm gonna put the fucking air fryer in the fucking minivan. We're gonna have a great time.
Jesus,
French
that's
fries and candy. Come here.
We're gonna go follow around the Taylor Swift tour and just make a ton of money. Fuck it.
funnel cake spilling out.
Fuck it. We're gonna rent a food truck and go to every Taylor Swift concert in America. It's gonna be great.
We'll be rich before we know it.
Just and then dye everything pink and just hear the girls just scream in your ear. They'll just be like, Taylor Swift is great. Yeah, she's really great. Yeah, here you go. Here's your funnel cake, $12.
And it's store-bought shit.
That the opposing player does. And
What's your favorite Taylor Swift song? It's Me. Hi, I'm the problem. All right, here's $12. Thank you.
My favorite song is "I'm the Guy" by Taylor
Or,
Swift.
actually, my favorite song is "Shake It Out."
it says counter hit. which
Yeah,
means
why
you
not?
slightly press
Yeah,
the
why
She's
not?
been up too late.
Comments below.
You heard her remix in 2016. I was caught masturbating.
Did hit a crouch attack, right? This happens to everyone. People get accidental inputs. It's not just him. And
Oh,
sometimes
no.
you can like fat finger a button. It's happened to me. This game interprets inputs differently than other Street Fighters in the past. If you're not used to that, you can sometimes get an accidental input. My recommendation for
What are you
know,
getting
someone
local
that
host ad
has a
pop-ups
I'll
for,
see you
Raven?
in August in LA.
Go look at the replay.
Sometimes Stream Deck wants me to confirm something. I don't know
okay.
why. It keeps wanting to go like, can you confirm this? I'm like, no.
All right, cool.
You just work. Stop it.
Plays and check your inputs to see what that's actually happening. Because if you know what's happening, then you can stop it from happening.
He is so scared of the Skittles on the side, man.
Oh yeah.
What does he actually know about the Skittles now?
Oh, he knows. He just doesn't want to pretend. Like, so today I heard him talk a little bit about like, oh my god, I was getting my ass kicked in Ryu. Now I'm learning the game in fundamentals. This dude cannot at all go, yeah, I'm beating people in Diamond and learning. I'm like, you're getting your ass kicked. Like, he's the guy that if he had one eyeball out of his fucking head and the side of him is numb, he's like, I'm still alive, guys. I'm still fucking alive. My hand still, this hand works, but my other hand doesn't. I'm like, yeah, the eyeballs popped out, but fuck, I'm still alive. I'm still alive.
See where someone wrote in the comments, is this DSP from One Piece?
I mean, you lost with Ryu, like, badly.
Clearly, no debating.
The other advice I could give here is DSP queued up for rank like immediately after.
Yeah.
You know, stuff like, take a quick walk, take a quick.
He's DSP. He can't do that.
No. He talked shit about people sitting down streaming for 18 hours and he would just sit there and queue up, not taking breaks.
Not only queue up, he will keep playing Ryu for 3 fucking hours. Like, I hear you, dude, and you're right, but he will not do that. He is stubborn as a pack mule.
Yeah, he's always been like that.
This isn't the mindset you want to go into play in their match. So DSP is the Marissa player, and Marissa's actually in a pretty good spot here. He has Gal burnt out, and you have almost full drive gauge. So what I would be looking to do is be pretty aggressive. You could throw out a couple DIs too. DI is gonna eat anything, and Gal can't really counter because he's burned out, right?
Perfect.
Oh, that's a good idea on the DI. Didn't react fast enough on the
Block it
jump.
all. Why?
Wait,
Why?
Why?
Dude, I'm done. This is unbelievable.
Dude, I'm done.
All right. So let's break this down. So it was going pretty well, and then I think when this DI whiffed, The DI wasn't a bad idea because again, Gal's
Every time they say DI, I keep thinking about something else, like a rapper.
Like
They
TI.
mean drive impact, but it's like every time I hear DI, I'm like, DI what? DIY? Do it yourself? I'm not doing anything.
There is a rapper named DI the Handyman. Like, no lie.
For now, you can't really counter outside of like a cycle.
No, drive impact.
He guessed right. You thought he was gonna poke back.
Drive
sure.
impact
Alright,
the
so now
Handyman.
You're back consistent. You could match DI again. It's okay. You jumped in. You could be a little faster on the reaction here because he tried to trade up here, so you could do like a jab or something. But I recognize it's like heat of the moment. You don't expect them to jump. So.
You think DSP is going to talk about this and be all sad that this video got 15,000?
He's gonna be like, it's been so long since I was a competitive fighter. It's not fair for him to do this.
You can just block it out and then.
You want to know my problem, and I don't want to pause too many times, is you keep talking about, oh, that wouldn't work in tournament, that wouldn't work in here, that wouldn't work there. Go to a tournament, bitch. Go to a tournament. Go.
Show us it's true.
Yeah, go. Please go. I'll go. I would love to go and just be in the corner. I don't even want to be there. I just want to just watch you squirm like a little bitch.
And he talks about not wanting being part of the tournament scene anymore, but he acts like he does.
He wants to be part of the tournament scene. He wants to be part of the FGC. He wants to be held on a fucking pedestal next to Team Spooky and the rest of those fuckers. Oh, you go.
I was gonna say, he doesn't want to be a part of the FGC. He wants to be loved and treated as the #1 in the FGC. He wants to walk in and have his shit not stink for the rest of the time he's there.
You're not welcome to any FGC, not alone that fucking bar.
Yeah, I'm not even welcome to the FTC or any of the communities.
And then, okay, so after that happened, like, one, the Gal messed up his combo. But right here, like, this was, like, you could have cleanly anti-aired.
Can't block at all.
You could have done Marissa's counter.
Oh, shit.
You had a few different options here, and then you got hit. And I think you just kind of got tilted after this, and it went downhill. I will say one positive is like you recognize the situation here and you did burn out. Like that's really good. That would catch a lot of people even at high levels, and the guy just had a good read. But you just gotta rebound from that quicker. All right, so I picked this replay pretty much at random. We're gonna go through this whole replay and kind of break it down. So this is DSP playing Blanca versus Entrepreneur as a Ryu player. Keep in mind this is Platinum 3, Platinum 4, so this is like already better than like 90% plus of you guys in the comments. Do have to give credit to DSP for getting this high.
Should we?
No, because he chose expert. He didn't go from the ground up.
He did choose expert, but should we give this sack of shit? I mean, he wants to be there. He wants to be at this level. He bitches going, oh my god, people are kicking my. You want to be there?
Yeah.
Platinum is the top 9% of the game right now.
Well, Emerald is, but I feel like this is how I feel. This is how I feel about this. If you are at this level, like you're placed here. Like he lost a lot with Ryu, like a fuck lot, and he didn't go down.
He's platinum because he grinded enough, not necessarily because he was good enough.
Yeah, but you could lose your platinum spot, right?
Yep. You can lose it, but it's a fuck to lose it.
He lost it once.
Yeah, you can definitely lose it, but it's not. It seemed like the league points to lose it is a lot lower.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because right now I'm set at rookie, and I'm fine with that because I know I'm a rookie.
I don't really care what rank it is, but DSP cares because he wants to lord it over people and go like, I'm an emerald. And like, no, you're a bitch. And like he wants people to go like, I'm good, guys. Look how good I am. I'm good. I'm good. Suck my cock. I'm like, no, go away.
Oh shit.
That's a good jump. So if you're leading off round start, you want to do something like a little bit more less aggressive, right? Because there's a lot of risk with what you just did here, right? Because like jump could have been anti-aired, and then this hop is pretty slow. I think the hop generally you don't want to like throw in pressure.
You gotta be 33 to 66, like pig roads to flat line.
So probably what I would have done there was like check with like a crouch medium kick in the lightning or go into Blanca ball.
What the fuck?
And I don't know why you got hit. It looks like you got counter hit, so let's actually take a look. Oh, so he did crouch light and the crouch sweep. Very weird thing to do. Probably not what you wanted. And if that is what you wanted, you should probably sequence a little bit better just to keep yourself safe against DI. But you're also like doing a sweep that close isn't worth it.
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna pause it. I'm just gonna say that you know how the videos like this embarrasses DSP, and he don't like shit like this. Like Asmongold does the same thing.
Sure, this guy can actually deal with Blanca Ball. Okay, so that should have been anti-aired, and doing this reversal move after an anti-air is really risky because if they go for a shimmy, which is probably what this guy was doing, then you just get full punished. Again, this guy missed the punish, but in general, I would not recommend ever drive reversing a jumping. Wait.
What the fuck? No!
A whole
I
second.
know what happened. So he meant to drive reversal jumpin'. Again, another reason why you don't want to drive reversal jumpins, because you might get an accidental drive impact like you did right here. And it's so easy to stop when you just drive impact this guy literally had a second to react to this drive impact.
What the fuck? He was committed to a hit string and he still got the fucking cancel drive impact.
Yeah, that's how
insane.
That's how the game works, right? So
You know, someone wouldn't be looking at this if you wasn't bitching every fucking second. I'm just saying.
as long as you hit the DI with something cancelable, you can always cancel it back, and it actually makes it way easier. So most things that people are going to do at close range are cancelable. That's why like DI at close range is a terrible option. Nice. See, again, use the Blanca Ball. Blanca Ball is so cheap. Yeah, there you go. That's the combo you want. Not sure about that conversion. I would not recommend doing that because you kind of just put yourself into the corner, right? I don't know if this Ryu is going to anti-air, but like a top level Ryu would anti-air this, and now you're in the corner, and you never want to be in the corner in this game. Yeah, so he anti-airs you because like you put yourself in the corner. Like this drive reversal habit is killing you.
He ain't gonna listen to you.
So like here would have been a really good place to use drive reversal.
That's
right?
where
He
DSP
spent 3
reinforces
bars,
his
he only spent
spam
2
is
bars,
trying to do
although
drive
when
impact
your
in close
bar is this
quarters.
low, you don't want
Yeah,
to
but
drive
he'll
reversal.
never listen to him. You know
right about it.
things.
Low light kick.
He's right, but
Medium punch, just throwing it out there beats a little light kick.
I'm just gonna say this for anyone out there. He knows what he's talking about. DSP does not know what he's talking about.
He doesn't even like doing drive impact. Like, he hates that system.
Because you ever hear DSP talk when he actually gets his, when he gets his game tracker money and he gets his little fucking bar and he goes like, okay guys, fierce meaty into fierce punch, into punchy punch, into low fierce kick, punchy punch. I'm sounding really retarded, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, would you?
I'm sounding real stupid, but that's what it sounds like to me.
It's all good. It's your stream. You're stupid.
Yeah, someone's gonna crap me like, actually, it's pure punch.
Actually,
it's actually fierce punch to dragon kick.
get banned.
You have zero idea what you're talking about. And I'm like, I know.
Look at the striation on Ryu.
DSP sounds real stupid, so it runs accurate. I'm just saying, it's just the way.
That's what I mean. He plays the same as Ken, plays the same as Jerry, plays the same as Jamie, plays the same as fucking Chun-Li, plays the same as Cammy. They all play the same. They're all the same character.
Okay, so let's break that down. That was a lot to take in. The thing is, seeing like the 6 or 7 characters all play similar, yeah,
Yep.
I think that's fair because strike throw in this game is pretty potent, and every
I wish
Strike
I was
throw.
dash cancel, I assume he means drive rush. Drive rush is a very strong mechanic in this game. However,
Yes.
Blanca can also take advantage of this, right? Yeah, because like I hear this like complaint a lot is that drive rush is like hard to react to and overheads are hard to react to, and I think that's all fair criticism of the game. But however, like this is the game we play. We have to deal with it, right? Like this is obviously really strong. If I try to like react to this, like I just get counter hits. So this is tough. Of course, this costs like a bunch of drive meter and
Yeah, but here's the problem. Game Cucker gives him $30. This guy is just Well, he made a video that has 20,000 views, so you know.
Yeah, he's gonna get pissed off about this.
Yeah, I mean, you know, there's so many. I could show what he's doing wrong. I'm not an FGC guy. I don't even know what the fuck Fierce Punch is.
Play around that.
You know, low, medium, kick, fear punch, and all that. So I'm like, was that in buttons? Oh, fuck you.
The other thing is
Actually, it does tell you in buttons now. Before, you would have to trying to figure out Street Fighter moves is like it's like going to the tomb and down in the basement. It's just
not
going.
that hard as long as you understand what symbol matches with the button.
Right. Like before you had to go to the tombs and then they'll tell you what buttons are buttons.
like Blanca can do the same exact thing, right? You can do the same exact thing with Blanca, and I'm actually really surprised you kept going for like regular dash, because in general, like drive rush into like a move is in general just really strong in this game. So Blanca can do the same thing that Ryu can, right? And probably actually a little bit better. This move is really good. +6 on block, which means you can go for like a throw after into whatever, you get a full combo on hit. So this hits from like more than round start range. Right, so you get a combo from that too. So I think you should also be doing the stuff that you're complaining about, because like it is really strong and that's why you're complaining, but like you can do it too, and then you can kind of like give them a taste of your own medicine, so to speak.
Half the time I'm trying to block out reaction, like the first hit, you dash cancel overhead.
Oh no, he's stuck in Street Fighter 2.
Yeah.
DSP is stuck in Street Fighter 2. And one of the things that I've noticed that when he plays this game is once he grabs you, he pounds the shit out of the button.
And you said that was a Street Fighter 2 something.
Yeah. That's it, yeah. You get a little bit more range and all that stuff. It keeps it into that motion. This game does not have. It's not been in that game since Street Fighter 2. Like once you grab someone, you're grabbing someone. Doesn't matter. You know, you can pound that button all you want.
Yeah,
like,
once you're scooped, you're scooped.
Mm-hmm. So this motherfucker, he's pounding the button every time. He's thinking that he's gonna get extra hits in. He's just not. He's just not. Yeah. He thinks when players talk tech stuff like this in depth, it makes him mad. Well, DSP says shit. Okay, like today when he was talking about like I'm getting better every you guys. I lost a few matches, but I'm learning. Like he wants, like, okay, maybe just who I live with. If I lost whatever how many times he lost, you know what my mom would say? You suck.
Yeah.
Oh, you lost how many times?
Get good, son.
What's your ratio?
Your mom asked about your ratio.
My mom is tough. She would tell you like homie, you're better than this. What the hell? And he's over here going like I beat the platinums guy. I beat the platinums. And I'm like, no, Phil, you suck. You put yourself an expert because you're Doug Funny in going trying to be like you're riding a horse and going like and hyping yourself up thinking that you can ride the fucking horse. In reality, you never ridden a fucking horse and you put other and everyone's like, hey, I put immediate. What did you put, Doug? Other. Wow, other. And then they give him a fucking ballistic horse and you have no idea what to do. That's you. You're the ballistic horse.
Mix-up is really strong, but the thing is, like in certain situations, like what happened in the game, that drive rush wasn't guaranteed. If they do like drive rush after a throw, for example.
See, I understand what drive rush is.
The dummy to block, right? So you see how the dummy's blocking? Now I'm gonna do.
His wife ain't gonna do that.
And you see how they get hit? So in certain situations, there's not actually a mix-up. You're just kind of getting gimmicked. Try to like react to the certain situations where they do like a
his wife will never bring him down.
The thing I'd recommend is
no.
if they are going to do
Leanna would, but not his wife.
Leanna would.
High block, react with parry. Because if you can react with parry,
No one can tell DSP anything.
Perfect parry, which can totally change the tide. So I'm gonna try to react to this. Right, yeah, if that happens, then you back throw them in the corner, and that way you also don't have to guess high low because parry beats highs and lows. So more reversals and more parry.
Wow, I didn't know that was one.
Yeah, that was just a really good reaction. You got. He could have like almost died from that, and yeah, you have to convert that. Again, I think that's something that's like really hard with multiple characters, but you just gotta practice those combos. Just be
And
patient,
DSP
man.
doesn't practice.
Just try to react to shit.
No, you know what's stupid? Jaha was on that being said. Just practice on one character. He's like, I want variety. No, you stick to you stick to a few characters. You get good at with those characters, and then maybe after a while you switch to other characters. You always see me play as either Jamie. Well, I haven't played as Luke for a while, but you know, like you never see me play more than the 4 characters. I'm not gonna go outside my fucking comfort zone, you bitch.
Yeah, right now I'm playing Chun-Li.
Right.
A lot of people ask me, do they know track DSP in fighting games? Like, so how good do you think he is at 2D fighters? And I just give him a C-. That's the best I can do.
He's a C-.
He's intermediate.
Yep, there you go. Nothing
Like-
special.
Like here's my problem. DSP is all fucking hot air. All fucking hot air. All of it. He wants people like Game Cuck and the rest of these people, you know, he wants the FGC to bow down and go like, oh my god, it's Darkside Phil. You're a bitch. And I'm tired of this shit. Like you go like, I'm beating platinums. Look, and then you're counting your casual matches. You're a casual bitch. It's like me going like, hey, look, guys, I'm counting my casual matches.
He's basically just the most average of people, and he can't accept it.
Yeah, and then he thinks he's like he's like meant to level, like everyone loves him and shit. And it's like, no, Phil, everyone doesn't love you. Not anymore. People are not going to fucking. Like, you ever watched The First Son, the Sinbad the Sinbad one with the where the Secret Service agent was trying to save the president's son? He jumped in front of him. No one's jumping in front of you, Phil.
Except the bullet.
Yeah, no one's literally hopping in front of you like, I'll save you, FGC man.
Shit. Nice,
Matter of
nice,
fact,
nice,
the
nice.
bullet's curving to him.
Nice, that was very good.
Yeah.
Good mix. Now, guess for game. Oh, anti-air. No! Nice. All right, you got this.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is actually a pretty interesting strat. I'm not sure if the ESP did this on purpose, but
I hate-
drive reversing here is actually a pretty good strategy because Ken can't really punish this because he's in burnout. Burnout adds additional block stun, so this becomes safe.
Man, we had a Sage
so let's
Jade
see
moment
where,
today,
this
guys.
out. That's good. I like
Hit
you
time fight.
representing these different options. I think it's really important for Maze.
Here's a Jade moment that Stokes put out in the Discord at DSP Gaming. I hate fireworks. I hate seizure. That's why I not go see fireworks.
Oh my god.
I seizure. That why I not go see. You know, I thought about this.
Is this Grug?
I thought about this. I don't, you know, my friend does not talk like this, but I feel like if you're, you know, if you're in a wheelchair and your motor skills are kind of, no disrespect, you know, no disrespect, you're gonna sound like that.
Yeah, absolutely will. You can't help that.
Right. You know, I was thinking about it. I'm like, wait a minute. I don't think it's him talking into the thing and it's producing that way. I think it is that, but I think it's literally he does not know how to English.
Well, I think that's what it is. I think his cognition is that low because of what he's facing,
Right. I was like,
which sadly makes him a DSP fan.
right.
Through no fault of his own.
He could not be a DSP fan, and
Not to be how is fireworks the rapidness of the colors give you seizures?
The explosion noises, the audio effects can cause people.
Mhm.
who are
Okay,
exposed to
Lights,
okay.
colors, loud
Whole bit.
noises.
I thought it was the lights would do it because
No, remember when Pokemon first came out, people were getting seizures due to the lights.
Yeah. Yes, very much.
So now whenever you watch an anime, they dim whenever a bunch of colors come on.
Man, this guy's live. If he, I mean, fireworks and stuff, but yeah. I mean, it would be hard to play video games with flashing lights like that, but yeah, no wonder he has, you know, when the chat room moves, he's like, I can't see the room, guys.
Is it not to get scared of DI and represent these options?
Yeah,
So
drive
you can always,
impact.
like, mix up between the different Superman punches to beat the DI, but he hasn't shown DI once yet. So you're good. Just keep cooking with that. That's a good reversal. You have to anti-air those. Okay, that's fine. You get a mix. Yep. Command grab again. That's looking good. All right, this is looking good. How did you lose this? So one thing all right, so a couple things here. One thing I'd recommend, so after you get this set up, just drive rush in. You get a drive rush mix up.
Yeah, he's in the corner.
Burn out. So just drive rush in and you get a free mix up. But instead, like, doing this is like, okay, your turn's over. You just let him get out for free. So you gotta take more advantage of your knockdowns. Yeah, that's a better drive reversal after those drive rushes.
Damn.
I think I feel more bad than, because right now Gamecock gives him way too much money.
Random super and it worked. Oh my god.
That one's on you, bro.
I just can't wait for him to just stop giving
Hear
him
that?
money.
Hear that right there? Hear that? That's on you, bro.
Yep.
Super! No!
Random super and it worked. Oh my god.
Random my ass.
That one's on you, bro. That one's on you.
I wish someone would send him that clip every day. Maybe I should clip that. That one's on you, bro. That one's on you.
That's a good
Yeah.
button.
Yeah, you sad clown that looks melted in the corner with your little baseball thing that you think is MLB. The Phillies beat the absolute dog shit out of the Wish Cashes, which is the Washington Nationals.
Oh shit.
Would you like to know the score?
Yes, I would.
19-4.
Holy shit, 19 points in a baseball game?
19-4.
I don't know much about baseball, but is that
I mean, that's a lot. Like 6-2, 7-4, never
Let's
above
put it-
10.
let's
never
put it-
above
let's-
10.
Let's put it this way: it's a lot of dudes going around the bases. It's a lot of. It's a rodeo for Cat. I'll tell you that.
It's a lot of stadiums.
so? A lot of dudes
pain.
getting home runs on other dudes.
Yeah. 19 dudes circled the bases. I'll tell you that.
They're
For one
drinking the
team.
bases.
19-4, pretty big skill gap. Yeah, they beat that. They beat
That's
the
like
absolute dog shit out of them today.
G-Million, that's like getting, and I mean this too as a direct comparison, like getting beaten 96-0 in football.
Now someone's gonna
Oh,
sit here
okay.
going, "What does this have to do with anything?" It's like I'm at work watching this massacre.
You feel
happen.
bad for them after that happened.
I don't feel bad for them at all. They were in the bank, so I'm sure the people enjoyed getting balls left and right. Because in the fourth inning, there was 2 home runs and a grand slam. I was like, this is great.
Whoa, 5 points, 1 inning. I don't want to chat.
Oh, that was the next one. But yeah, they had 2 home runs. Baum hit the fucker out of there. They're like, even LT Remuto hit the fucker out of there. And then Schwarber said, hold my beer, I'm taking this thing out of here. So the Phillies had 3 home runs. Yeah, the Angels put up 19 runs in a single inning last week with 24-run game. Yeah, they did. The Angels. This is a crazy stat. So the Angels were facing the Colorado Rockies last week. The score was 25-1. 25-1.
Christ. It's like genetically enhanced baseball team.
The hell kind of score is that?
1. It's like, well, we didn't get blanked out. That's the only thing they can say.
We embarrassed ourselves, but not that much.
We got a little Vaseline.
I was watching that game at the bar. It was a massacre. Oh, the Rockies one? I didn't watch it. I just know on TikTok they were having a great time going like, check this bullshit. Check how many runs they got. You're like, man, at that point, what are you doing?
Yeah, what can you do?
I don't know what's worse, getting no points or getting a single point. I don't know what's worse. Literally getting 2 home runs in an inning.
I
And
think
you
it's
just
like you get blanked out. It's like, okay, fuck, we got showed up big time. That sucked. We'll have to keep that bad memory minimized and keep moving on. When it's 1 point, it's like we tried our best and we still look like bitches.
I mean, 19. That's not a number you shouldn't get in Major League Baseball.
That's a weird number for an MLB score.
That's not a number that's supposed to be there.
Like
Our team won. What do we win by? 19? Like, fuck.
Do we need to go out there and get 5 more to make sure we got cushion?
25-1. Like, what kind of score is that? All right, back to normal DSP stuff. It's just people like, did this turn into baseball talk? Sorry. I think they scored like 12 runs in an inning. They did score like 12 runs in an inning.
Change the stream to home run hours.
Homie hours.
Homie
Homie
hours.
hour. It's all the homies. Where they batted around twice? Oh, the bats went twice. That's crazy.
Let's break this down. Okay, so Ken is a really strong.
This gentleman is
character.
a good,
I think Ken is
a
arguably
good
contender for
explainer
top
of this
one,
stuff.
But there's
I
a lot of
appreciate it.
opportunities you can capitalize on to make it more fair. So let's just take this one round for example. Look at some stuff you can do.
Yeah,
right?
he seems like a guy that's worth watching to get better.
Reversal, you don't really get good.
Yeah, this guy knows what he's talking about.
Or you can like do like a drive
Like
reversal and
DSP
block.
wants to pretend he knows what he's talking about, but he never does.
DSP is so bad in
Double penetration? Why do you want that?
It's not even good there. He just loses like 70%.
I don't want any
People are
double
into that.
penetration. I know, but in this game, you want a DP? I'm not into that.
What about BBC?
Wow, just
Oh, I could take some BBT.
What about
Someone's gonna say-
DVDA?
there's very
I have
little
no idea what
threat
that is. That sounds
when
dangerous.
it's medium,
You don't wanna
right? Like,
think
they
about
should just
that.
be running up and getting a mix.
Someone's gonna say, DP
Be like, oh, thank you for just
is,
going
I'm
up.
like,
Now I get a free turn. I'm basically back to neutral. I'm safe. Parry right here, and then you're basically back at neutral, and then you can
See, I thought that was a good fireball right there.
and you
I
just
remember
Yes.
watching that.
good at. Instead, you kind of throw it away, and you just die.
I mean, I learned a few things from watching Critch YG when he was playing his
So that was
Jamie.
punishable. If you just block there, that Jin ride kick right here, there's no like reason to really mash after a couple jabs. Like the mix-up is strike, throw, shimmy, right? He did strike, you get strike, so like you just chill. He has to try to get out of the corner, which just be ready to anti-air. But instead, you like hit a button here, and he went in the quick Jin ride. If he did just Jin ride and you blocked, you actually punish him. So that's a guaranteed punish because he did the late Jin ride. You just jab after. That was a good Gladius.
Man, that's a lot to deal for this game to think.
You can blow him up for that.
There's a lot to
And then
remember.
that was Ken being ridiculous. This is just like you doing a bad DI. Oh yeah, this is a clip of me donating to DSP. This is like
You donated to DSP? Boo!
Who donated to DSP?
This sack of shit.
Ban his ass. Fucking take that shit out of your
He
out of your
knows not what
stream.
he does. We should give him a pass.
I know, but still, it's like, I'm not gonna go.
I think that's a good response.
FGC
Like, I wanna ask
coach
how
dude.
I know I can just like steal clips off the internet. It's like content.
You're right. He probably doesn't know that. He knows about the WWE champions,
Yeah,
but he probably.
My coach
With that
He was-
tip,
summary like
what could
this,
DSP
right?
say
So
about
he
this
just
guy
goes
that was
DSP,
negative? He
so
gave him
summary.
money.
What do you guys think DSP did well? Like you had pretty good patience. I think in general like, you're pretty patient and like you force them to approach a lot of times, right? Which is really good and it's kind of like a hallmark of an OG player. So I thought that was really good.
No shit. Bill's an OG player. He only plays
I'm
two.
sorry. I'm sorry. I just hate any positivity that anyone gives to DSP. It's a me thing. I
It adds
hate anyone.
legitimacy.
Yeah, it's just the way it's just how I do things. He's such an asshole. There is no positivity.
I think
Like, I
he's
get-
just trying to not to stir the well.
Right, I get it. This is for learning purposes, but it's just like when I hear it, I'm like, yeah, sure, you're probably right. it's just, and people are like, oh, you're saying that because he's a distractor. I listen to this man every day, and there is no redeeming anything to him. It gets hard, you know.
And the other thing is, like, you rotate your options in neutral pretty well. I don't think they were the best options sometimes, but like you were predictable. Not even a lot of like high-level players do this, but drive reversal on drive rush equals very good. Like you had very good timings for that, and that was really nice to see. Light hit confirms, good as well. Yeah, generally, like, you're confirming off a couple jabs. That's really good. And that's not something, like, typical people at Platinum will do. So, what to improve upon? I think the big
everything
thing is, like, execution errors. Figure out
These kids' parents must be, like, office managers or
Let's
something.
say you drop a combo, go into training and practice combo before...
He does! But you don't know that.
Next match. The second thing is stop drive reversaling jump-ins. This killed you for a couple reasons, right? One, it wasted your drive meter.
He's never gonna listen to you unless it's game tracker.
You just play people that punish it, right? Third thing is like just combo consistency. If you're playing like multiple characters, that can be kind of tough, so I'll give you some credit for that. But in general, like if you wanna like really reach the next echelon of these characters,
you know what? I know what it is. I'm from Jersey, and the people from Jersey here, it's like there is no compliments. It's just only pain.
Yep.
You don't get compliments. You're like, they don't give you like, this is what you're doing right. It's like, this is what you're doing wrong, fucker. Work on it.
Like you have to have these combos down a lot better, right? Oh yes, anti-airs. Yeah, that's a good one. This probably goes like with stop reversing jump-ins, but like anti-airs need to be more consistent. Like, you're playing really patient, which is good, and then they're jumping, which is also good, but you just need to like convert that patient gameplay that you're good at to anti-airs, right?
He should work
First,
more on, like, not saying
rush.
lack of punch.
Some setups are fake. Try DP, but you can also
Man, he's
like
good.
carry.
This guy's
equals
good.
Try
reverse
double
drive,
penetration.
right?
He's married, Drew. But
like, even though they could throw you, parry against drive rush is still really strong, and you can get a potential perfect parry and swing it in your favor. The last thing I'd say is do more raw drive rush in neutral. I think drive rush in neutral is just so strong. Your opponents are abusing against you, so you need to abuse against your opponents. The last thing is
there you go,
just
yeah.
mindset, right? So I think it's okay to be tilted. Everyone gets tilted, everyone can get angry, but it's important to like bounce back from that really well. There's a lot of improvement.
You
on
can't
mindset.
bounce.
I'm
Still
sorry.
can't
I'm
bounce
sorry,
back
dude.
from being
I'm
angry.
sorry, man. I would love to talk to you. I think you're really good. We watched this man play 5 hours of Ryu, lose countless matches, and not walk away at all, and just keep going. Yeah.
I think would go a long way.
The comments in that video were talking about Phil's mental game or lack of. Oh, there's plenty of mental game.
Even just like a
Play a
shift,
less
like,
mental game.
recognizing when you're tilted and like taking a quick break. Or
He
like,
ain't
grabbing
doing
a
that
ball, like,
ever.
Something that you know will focus you for the next match. I think can go a long way. But yeah, I say in general, like you're platinum, right? So platinum is like already good. So like you don't be too hard on yourself. Like
Look what someone wrote. They
No. Here's the problem. This man lives in 2000 whatever Evo. He wants the dick sucking. He wants people to get on his hands and knees and tell him he loves you. It's not about the platinum. It's about the fucking. It's like the hot cheerleader. That all the football players want the bang. He wants to be the cheerleader.
He wants the clout that comes with the platinum.
Right, he wants.
Yep.
Yeah, that's all he wants. He wants the fucking clout. That's it. That's all he wants. He ain't doing this because he wants to play the fucking game. He wants to be the hot cheerleader. Doesn't matter if she knows how to do flips and shit. She's hot. I get it. I'm preaching to a weird choir here. It's just.
At the end of the day, this guy is a normal. He's not going to get Phil.
I get, look, yes. And he's telling us things that I appreciate. I'm not here to say that I don't appreciate, but I'm from Jersey here. We are not the kind of thing like, well, this is what you do good and this is what you do bad. No, we just hit you with bad. Over and over again. We're going to hit you with what you did bad every time.
That's a good quotable. New Jersey is pain, Ravenstall.
New Jersey is paid.
Now, if Phil comes in and starts attacking this dude, that would be fucked up.
I mean,
to kind of make it not possible.
That's better than like 90-95% of the people that play this game. You're already doing well. Obviously, you have those OG fundamentals. Just like clean up some of the stuff. Maybe like try to stick to just a couple characters. I think you definitely have the potential to get good. Just gotta work on some of the stuff.
You said get good.
Anyways, guys, let me know what you
here's the thing he's not telling you is if you pick expert, you're gonna be placing the platinum no matter what.
Yeah, he shouldn't have picked expert. He should have picked something lower and worked up to it.
Even if you lost all your matches, because there's been times where DSP should have been de-ranked into gold or some shit, and or whatever. You know, it's like, let's say Splatoon had the same thing that Street Fighter had, and it goes like, okay, you were S+ in the last Splatoon 2, and then it just put me into S+ again. I'll probably hang. But DSP's not that, you know, like, yeah, you could hang with those people, but I could probably hang with those people too.
Yeah, DSP has a very big ego. He needs to prove that he can play the games expertly.
Yeah, but he's not, it's not that he's in platinum. He wants to be like the upper 1% of Street Fighter.
But he's not going to be.
Right, he wants a fucking statue of, you know, like, you know, next to Daigo.
He's not going to. He never had that. 4th place is 4th place. That's not 1st place. I'm sorry.
Nobody remembers a runner-up.
And also, the pool is a lot deeper than it was when you played at Evo. I mean, you know how the Japanese people are going to play. You don't know how these people are going to play and what their style and what their thing's going to do.
Some people describe 5th place as 2nd runner-up. That's not the way to do it, but they do it.
Yeah, it's not what he wants. It's he thinks he's owed that. Yeah, that's the problem. He wants to be owed all this shit. And I get what this guy's saying. Hey, do this, clean up this. I've been watching this man play this game and go like, oh, I'm not that good at Ryu. He's an asshole. I want to slap the shit out of him. I appreciate the video. I know you're not in the vortex. I understand. I really do. But it gets hard for me because it just gets hard for me. I'm sure people are like, calm down, dude. It's not that important. You're right. You're right. It's just anytime, you know what my problem is? Anytime I hear positivity, like someone says, hey, you did really good. I'm like, I fucked up somewhere, I guess.
Yeah, I understand that. It's human nature. We feel ourselves laugh.
You know, anytime like, you did a real good job there. I'm like, I guess I fucked up somewhere. You know, and people are like, what the fuck's that about? Negative is very like, you know, in my life, you're like, oh man, I guess it wasn't that great. It's probably a Jersey thing when people literally say, if you did a good job, you really didn't.
I'm like Reeve, I'd rather someone tell me what I did wrong. That way I can just go straight to that.
Yeah, don't tell me what I'm doing good. don't
butter me up.
Yeah, don't tell me what I'm doing good. Just go straight to what I'm doing wrong.
A lot of people like that. They're like, don't sit here and tell me, yeah, okay, this is good, right? This is good, right? Just explain to me kind of where we need to work on our shit.
Yeah, don't go like, wow, you're really good at those neutrals. I'm like, don't tell me anything. Just go like, wow, you really need to work on those blocks, man.
Yeah, and what you do is like say, hey, you're good at this and this. Just take that and apply it. That's the kind of lesson.
What you thought of this? I thought this was pretty interesting. Think of this as like a case study. I mean, realistically, like I kind of wanted to clickbait you guys because I don't know if these people actually watch this. But
no,
this would be really
actually he might.
Someone
might. Yeah, someone might bring this video up to DSP.
DSP versus internet, maybe.
Yep. Right. And if you got clickbaited because you thought you were gonna see a bunch of DSP rage and you thought it was gonna be trash, hopefully you learned.
No. I didn't want that. I wanted this.
Yeah.
I didn't want him to call him a bitch. There's plenty of people that will call him a bitch.
This guy is like very normy.
Yeah, that's not a problem. I'm just saying, like, I'm not here to just tear them apart. It's just welcome to the vortex. You're gonna know about a lot of things you probably didn't want to know.
Yeah, your comment section's gonna be flooded now.
Congratulations, you fucked up.
We appreciate it.
Yeah, you're like, well, now that you stepped in, well, enjoy your fruit basket.
Yeah, you might want to step out if you want to be sane.
There is no stepping out. It's just only fruit basket.
Yeah, now if you want to keep talking about Phil, you got to learn the lore.
You will learn the lore in 15 seconds. The next video he's gonna come out, he's like, the fuck's going on here?
Yeah, don't be like
It's a really cool game. It's really fun to play.
Don't be like Steel Toe and Pastor.
See more content like this? Let me down in the comments below.
Great example.
If you want to see more content similar to this or any other spin you have on this, and thanks for watching. Peace.
Thanks for watching. Peace.
That sounds so awkward.
All right, we got a few more videos for you tonight. We're not going too long, but we got an Aqua Teal join for you guys. We got a judgy and a not judgy. Which one you want?
I don't care. As long as
We
we
will
watch
go
them.
with.
Let's see here. Huh?
Huh?
What?
What? We're 8 seconds into the video. He's like, huh? What?
What do I do?
What wood do I need?
What? That's
Yeah.
bullshit.
I know.
This
Don't you just love how he fucked up his American flag in the background? It's going the other way. It's not even going the right way. He's not even American. He fucked up.
Should
No,
hang it upside
to
down,
him, it's
display
probably the
across
right way, but his camera's probably mirrored.
Oh, he's
Maybe.
doing it upside down is distress.
Man, it needs to go the other way, Phil.
I think it's mirror on the
tip. I
cam.
received a $1.30 tip.
It might be.
That seems like I should have gotten this 2 years ago. Are you ready to hear this one?
Should this Mega Man be
Seriously,
going
this sounds
that
like
way?
a 2-year outdated message. Are you ready? You're gonna get a laugh out of this.
I'm gonna get a laugh out of this. Who's he talking to?
Hey Raven, real quick, you're right about the flag because Mac is going the right direction as is Mega Man. So you're right about the flag.
Oh, okay.
It should be the other way. He's not even a patriot before people go like Duty pointed it out. So you can thank Duty for that.
United States of Phil.
You can't even get your flag right.
Yeah, you should have test
Here
drove
we
it.
go. Get ready for this.
Yeah, man.
Since you didn't hit your members goal for June,
You didn't hit the members goal for June.
I didn't have a members goal.
What the hell was
for
this?
June.
You bitched about losing those every moment of the streams.
What the hell is this murmuring you're doing right here?
Since you didn't hit your members
He's
goal
just
for
repeating
June,
it back to get ready to try to find something to say.
Yeah, that was so
I
weird.
didn't have a members goal for June.
Nope.
I don't have member goals anymore. Anyway, let's continue.
Remember. Go.
What are your plans in order to pick up the record low YouTube side support you've had?
I got this. I got this. Do nothing, beg, boots to neck, beg more, keep mentioning it until you give me money.
And then return to step one.
Yes, don't do better streams, don't do anything different. Just boot to neck.
Yep.
Just keep mentioning, guys, I haven't got any money in the last 4 seconds. If I don't get my money in the next 4 seconds, I'm going to be really pissed. Yeah, real pissed. And you won't like me when I'm angry. So break out them Velcro wallets and give me all your money. Yeah, I want to hear the sound of Velcro of coming out when you give me money, because I ain't gonna change, you ain't gonna change, and the only bitch is giving me money is Game Tracker. So you like these streams, right? You like what I do. You like these daily DSP streams that I do every fucking day for you, right? Right. You don't want me to disappear and live on the streets while I'm sucking. Oh, wait, what? Whoa, lollipops. Neil wouldn't like you if I said the other thing. You know, on the street, you know, peddling lollipops, right? You wouldn't like that.
Since you made the switch from Twitch. Switch from Twitch. I made the switch 2 years ago.
I know.
Over 2 years ago.
I know.
Side support has increased dramatically.
It increased dramatically.
I'm happy with the amount of support I'm getting on YouTube.
Phil, you get too much support on YouTube. You know what's crazy about the support for YouTube? So I do just the many hours he does on stream and get a fraction of super chats that he gets. Like, have you watched his Diablo 4 stream today?
Do I want to watch his Diablo 4 stream
You really
today?
don't. You really don't. Like, I when I saw that it was Diablo 4, I'm like, a peace out, Romeo. I'm out. Yeah, that was the thing. Yeah, he loves to make his massive daily member goal 12. The greed is matchly strong. Yeah, but a lot of times I don't even get 12 member goals. Like for him, it's just like, well, if the number goes up, that's good. Like he wants people to gift memberships. Like it's locked to 300, like, or 380 or whatever. If you're a DSP member, the real number for DSP and memberships is 300. He wants the rest of it gifted. That's the real number.
I don't know. Again, this sounds like a message that would have applied 2 years ago when I was fresh off of coming off of YouTube, and we were doing member goals and I didn't hit them, and the support was much lower on YouTube. That's
fresh.
Exactly.
Like Subway.
Traveler? I don't know. It's a tip that came in 2 years ago, and it's coming in now, 2 years late, maybe? Let me take the date on it. Did it come in?
I'm pretty sure this is a fucking LARPer.
It says it came in this morning at 11:53.
Man, if he goes to any of these conventions or tournaments and he talks like this, like there's gonna be so many. He's gonna feel so uncomfortable. He's gonna be watching himself because the minute you slip up, Phils, the minute you're going off the balcony.
3 a.m.
Yeah, well, you don't have to worry about that because he ain't gonna go to those fucking tournaments or
I'm a
conventions.
little confused. Let's continue. A whole new suite of rewards for tips and memberships would breathe a lot of fresh air to your streams. So consider reworking the rewards. Again, we don't have.
And the beauty of it is, we don't even have to be that close to him. We could be like literally 6 feet apart. We just have to be close enough for him to sweat. We don't even have to say a word to him.
Member rewards. We abolished them. Earlier this year, people outright told me they didn't want them anymore. That you should just do special events regardless of how many members you have. So
I hate this straw man that he does.
We did that for many months now. In fact, if you take a look, the Super Bowl event, the Fight and Feast, the long-form Internet Historian React event, tomorrow's DSP's Digital Summer Party, and the Machinima event. 5 events have nothing to do with member goals. We're just doing them.
And they're awful.
Just for fun. Rather than
just for fun.
Is the summer party have the Machinima thing, or is that separate?
I've never been to a party where I have to give the host money and I'm not invited to the party.
You are invited to the party. You just need to pay the host and watch a stupid stream.
Yeah, but I'm not even invited to the party. It's like being under glass and go like, well, you know, here's $5 from the host. Okay, cool. Where am I going? To the outside. Like you're not invited to the party. So I didn't want to be invited to the party, but that's how it feels sometimes with DSPs. Like, yeah, digital summer party. We're gonna do games and we're gonna do tier maker, and it's like you're just a washed up grandpa. You're that lame uncle.
It being based around any kind of support level, I'm just doing it to say thank you to my viewers. I'd rather just do special.
Yeah. Thank you, viewers. Now give me money.
Thank you, Game Trucker or Tucker and Jinx.
Can you imagine if I did a fucking stream that like an anniversary stream and the thing I was like, yeah, thanks guys, give me money.
You would get a lot of money.
I probably would. Hey guys, this is an anniversary stream of me being detractor. Now give me all your money.
Your detractorversary.
My detractorversary. Give me money.
You have the same layout as Phil.
God no, that would be terrible. His layout does not work. I mean, you have Mario and Sonic on the other side, and you have the Level 1 podcast on the side. You got all this garbage on the side. I would, to be real, is way nicer to just have a clean room, like a white wall, and not have all that shit.
DSP doesn't think so.
He doesn't, but he looks at it, he's like, well, the TV studios have all this shit. Yeah. They're a TV studio. You're not.
That have it based around hitting any support level, because I appreciate all the things you guys do for me, you know. So,
What the fuck kind of face is this? DSP's having a seizure. What up, Liquid Carl?
Hey, Liquid Carl, good morning. Happy Sunday.
He needs to burn this Mortal Kombat shirt. He needs to burn it.
I bet it's really about to be threadbare, you know.
I'm so sick of this shirt. I want it to die.
I don't know where you're coming from.
It screams, look, guys, I love video games.
Right, yeah. Look, I'm a gamer.
You seem kind of off base. I don't think you really understand how things work around here. Maybe, again, if you were only watching...
Because it's DSP and his fucking little mind is so tiny that his ego's so fragile, he has to mock everyone.
Yeah, look how abusive he's being on this one fucking question.
Oh no, DSP is super abusive. That's all he is abuse.
You're only watching my stuff 2 years ago. Maybe you would think that this is the case, but you know. Like,
Oh, he definitely needs to burn all his clothes. He needs to go outside and just burn it all. Actually, you should burn the Zelda jammies. Just burn all your clothes. Just burn it and go to Target.
Burn everything and just stream naked.
No, not even naked. Burn it all and go to Target. Just go to Target.
Why Target? Oh yeah, because Walmart is beneath
Yeah,
it.
I mean, if I would say go somewhere else, but Target's gonna have what you need. Just buy new underwear, buy new shirts. Just burn it all. Just fucking start over.
And bear in mind, the only pair of jeans he owns are officially 25 years old. He said he got them in '98. Just fucking start over. Just burn it all and start over. You hear the trash side scrollers in Elon? I did hear him talk about Elon. He's like, "Oh, guys, I hate Twitter. Twitter's burning itself to the ground." I tried reaching the the limit they had. I didn't reach it. Maybe I don't use Twitter enough. Some people reached it in literally 30 seconds. You know what it was? You know what it is because you work in tech. They're changing servers. They're changing servers from Google to I have no idea what they're changing it to. Their Google contract was up June 30th, and I don't know where the fuck they're moving Twitter to. Man. Probably to AWS, Amazon Web Services. It's about the only game in town.
Yeah, maybe that, but I don't know what
Azure.
Twitter is rent, or maybe Azure.
Yep.
I don't know who else would take it, or I understand Elon's trying to make Twitter profitable and all that stuff. Like, it's just like he said this is temporary, and it's like, dude, this better be temporary. You better fix this now because you rolled this out on Saturday and people are like, the hell? They already passed those Twitter changes? Yeah, but I felt like he lied about it and said it was going to be a scraper. He said, like, I did this, so you guys do that. It almost feels like Elon Musk wants Twitter to be a premium platform.
I don't use Twitter enough to really care.
Right. I mean, it seems like he's trying to push everyone to get verified.
Why? If you get verified, you don't have to do the stupid rule.
Right.
The limit's higher. Everything's higher. You can write longer.
Well, I know about everything else. I didn't know about the limit with verification.
And I'm not saying that you shouldn't pay for that if you don't think that's not worth it, but it just feels like he's trying to make the thing for Twitter if you're using it for free, he's trying to squeeze the shit out of you to get Twitter blue.
He's losing money now.
I understand that.
Ain't fun no more.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know what his thought process was for buying that shit.
Just
Yeah, and then they were like, all right, you said you're gonna buy it. You gotta buy it now.
Yeah, he did it just to show them there are other voices, in his words, paraphrasing, that can play on that level, and they don't have to accept Google's whatever.
Only 600 tweets a day? Yeah, that's like some. It's like, what?
I don't even, dude. Like, I barely go on Twitter. I only see the thought I follow and shit like that. That's about it.
Yeah, but I was like, I didn't hit the limit, and it's like, what? What the hell? And it's like, well, here's the thing, right? If you paid for Twitter, right? Why do you have a limit for something you paid for?
Yep.
Yeah, like it should be unlimited if you pay for it.
I think you also hit a ceiling in exposure too. Like a tweet can go viral, but if you're not verified, it will only go so far.
I'm just saying, if you like this weekend was the NBA draft, and some people hit that limit very quick because people wanted to see who was getting drafted to who, and you're like, well, your limit of tweets have been exceeded. You're like, oh, that's great.
Nuggets picked up 2 good things.
And then I sit here and I'm going like, man, there's no alternatives. There's no mastodon or pterodactyls or triceratops are going to save our asses, or saber-toothed tiger or a tyrannosaurus.
Is there mime?
Maybe. Like, I know there's, and
There are Twitter alternatives, but
yeah, they suck.
What about the Banosaurus Rex?
Oh, you mean DSP? Yeah, he's the Banosaurus Rex.
Like I told you guys, if we can stay consistent and we don't have any horrible things.
Consistent means you give me money and pretend to like what I do.
That happened this year. You know what I mean? Like, as long as no other awful, expensive, terrible things happen to me and my family.
Some terrible. What, is he gonna get struck by lightning? Like, what does that mean?
I like how the fact he always throws his family in there.
Yeah, he's gonna use Cat as a shield when the lightning comes.
Mm-hmm. I can't wear metal anymore, so I'm just gonna wear Cat.
She's built like a tank.
Cat, save me! You're fat enough.
SS Cat.
Absorb the
Lightning can't
lightning.
go through fat,
Oh, she can.
or can it?
She's not gonna be a bunker for him, like for Hitler.
What? Oh wow. Yeah, shoot him not getting it.
And we can stay everything, you know, no horrible things shutting down the channel.
No horrible thing shut down the channel, like, you know, like getting struck by lightning. That'd be suck.
Fuck
You
him
know,
and his family.
I think I'll be
shit.
all right as long as we can just stay consistent. Now, of course, obviously, having times when things pick up a bit.
So I didn't say this yet, but DSP's running out of runway. Like, he's running out of. So his channel is dead.
Well, yeah, it's dead.
Like, so for anyone out here, it's when I say DSP gaming is dead, it is dead. Like, it is just on life support. I mean, thank God his Diablo 4 playthrough only got 92 views for 3 hours ago, because that's what it
That's
deserves.
horrible.
I mean, it deserves that. Basically, I hope it doesn't get any more than that.
Yeah, like still, that's horrible for a channel with his subscriber count.
Yeah, but 93 views in 3 hours, 92.
Damn, that is fucked. I've done better than that. My shit.
3 hours. I just want to mention 3 hours. No one's going. Can't wait to see DSP's Diablo playthrough. 93 views. I can get 92 views.
Well, he doesn't do his metrics correctly too. If he did his
No.
metrics better, I think his viewer count will go up.
And then you have the Street Fighter stuff that got 1K view. That's okay. Then you have Street Fighter, my Ryu return to casual. This doesn't even have a thumbnail. It's just Ryu looking hot, and that's it. Then you have him looking stupid over here. And then the Tears of the Kingdom one's the only one that's got 1.1, and then this one got 726, and then you have this one, the trial one. Let's try it for you, 393.
God almighty, that's horrible.
Yeah, and then you have Zelda Tears of the Kingdom for 471. Like I get these views.
Like
And
he's going out of his way to get bad viewer count.
Yeah,
That's what it seems like.
Pretty much, yeah, G-Million, that's true, man.
So his viewer, I mean, the best he can do is crack 1,000. That's the best he can do. That's it. That's all. No one's watching you.
Especially no one on demand.
Yeah, no one on demand. Oh, you ban us all, indeed. And so you have 300. You have no one watching you on demand. You have Ryans. You have all these people. You have detractors, trolls, haters, critics, whatever the fuck. And we're getting better. Our layouts are getting better. We're offering more stuff literally for pennies on the dollar. And you're insulting your audience left and right. What are you giving people? Nothing. So you have a channel that's dead, and you're milking Game Tracker harder than you ever did. Yeah, you're still getting the money, but you lost the YouTube race.
And the question is, how long you're gonna get the money for? End of the year?
Right.
Mid next year? I predicted that a lot of shit's gonna happen to you this year, and it has.
Like, your views are awful. They're not just awful. They're really, really bad. Like, and you're only held up by a few whales.
It's awesome. But right now, I seem to be doing okay. You know? So, I don't want to jinx it. Knock on wood.
You know, you don't want to jinx it because he wants Jinx to show up to give him money. Is that the secret Jinx knock right there? Give him money?
The last time I said something like this, I fucking got kicked off a Twitch partnership program. And I'm not...
You're on YouTube. No one gives a fuck. It's DSP's fault.
Exactly.
At the current rate of decline, DSP still has another good 10 to 15 years until he approaches zero. Probably. But it's just saying, like, here's the thing, right? If you're a DSP fan at the end of the day and you watch his Diablo 4 stream tonight, is that something you want to watch? The answer is no.
Not doing anything at all considered risque. I certainly haven't done anything whatsoever anywhere to rouse anyone up. I'm out of all drop.
Arouse anyone up? What the hell?
Oh, you arouse certain people.
Arouse? Like, you starting an OnlyFans? What the fuck are you talking about?
He arouses Derek, Jinx.
Yeah,
Ryan.
but that doesn't take that much to arouse Derek.
That is true.
Wishful thinking DSP will be alive in 10 to 15 years. I'm just saying, it's just, if you look at DSP's business, it is, and he's not a streamer. He literally wants people to watch the on-demand videos. No one's watching you on demand. Like, no one. You keep putting out these videos for people to watch. They're not watching. Like, for real, not watching. Not memeing, not watching. They're really not watching.
Drama, right? Like, I've been just staying here in my lane playing Street Fighter. So I don't want to hear any bullshit. People try, oh, but you did this, you didn't fucking do anything. I'm sitting here, I'm playing Street Fighter, man. That's all I'm doing. I don't want to be involved with anyone's nonsense.
You want to know? Okay, you want to know? I don't know if Humalon's still here. I know, G. You want to know something sad?
What?
So, Hoodlum Hours and every video I put out get the same amount of views of a single DSP gaming video.
That's
I want you to put that in mind. I want you to put that in mind. People are like, that's really bad, but look at DSP gaming.
Yeah, you compare to DSP Gaming, you get the same viewership as them with your subscriber count. That's pretty decent.
Right. I'm punching you know, and I'm getting more traction than DSP Gaming. I'm not getting the you know, like Hoodlum Hours gets around like 800 views, and it's doing better than it does. DSP Gaming is not, and it grows over time. DSP, your videos don't grow over time. You just put it up there and it just dies. No one wants to show up to your streams. They're terrible. Or your videos, because once the stream's over, no one wants to watch them. Yeah, and Phil has almost 100 times the subscribers. It's truly pathetic. It is very pathetic.
I'm trying to purposefully stay out. Like, let me tell you.
Now, keep in mind, YouTube tracks metrics differently.
Month of June, there were multiple parties who, once again behind the scenes, tried to wrap me up in bullshit. Did I tell you the story? I didn't tell you the story.
Uh-oh.
I'll tell you a brief story because you'll get a good laugh out of it, okay?
Okay, good.
Stuttering Craig.
Uh-oh, I thought we're not going to talk about this motherfucker again.
Yeah, like he says he doesn't want to talk about certain people, and he keeps bringing them up.
Yep. He puts them in his mouth.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to talk about Stuttering Craig ever again. Well,
And guess what? Stuttering Craig's going to get wind of this, and Stuttering Craig's going to make a video about it, and Phil's going to go and cry to his mommy.
Yeah.
Taste that drama money.
Yeah, monetize the haters.
Tried to contact me in June. Are you ready for this? Now keep in mind, I want nothing to do with.
This is the problem with you, Phil. You never ever just go like, yeah, I'll try it.
He's like, this girl called me. She's good looking. But remember, I didn't want her. Why tell
Question.
us?
Go ahead and finish, then I'll answer. I'll ask
I was
the
gonna say
question.
that's just all it means is you got a bad phone call in the end. Sorry, can't talk. Like there's no story here. It's him.
Yeah, DSP's like, I wanted to date this girl and we were gonna have sex. She has a really big butt, so I dumped her. And I'm like,
Exactly. Yeah, like it's his call.
I only like my girls that are shaving down there. I'm like, what? Oh, do you have a girlfriend now? No, I don't have a girlfriend right now.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, I'm single. I'm like, well, there's your answer.
What
No.
was they saying, GMillion?
with him or the side.
Do you think?
So,
Do you think this was all bullshit? Like what he's saying right here?
no, the site, Stuttering Craig challenged him to a Street Fighter match. It's like, okay, the other day, me and Aquatil had a few matches on Street Fighter. It's like, hey, you're playing Street Fighter? Yeah. You want to play a few rounds? Sure. That's all it was, and he's making it like Stuttering Craig's like, DSP, you want to play some rounds?
Like he's like, I lay down the gauntlet against Phil Burnell. Get the fuck on the stage.
It was a friendly thing to do, and you make everything into pain.
Or
Yeah.
about him.
It's like, do you want if you don't want to fight them, then don't say you want to fight them, Mr. Snowman. He makes it sound like Stuttering Craig was like standing outside his house with a fucking joystick and I'm like, fight me in Street Fighter.
Say anything instead of a boombox. It's a fighting stick, you know.
It's just there's just an old CRT with a
Or him trying to get attention by throwing the rock to the window, but instead it's a fighting stick.
yes. Outside the gated community, and it's just like, fight me.
IRL.
I'm on Verizon. You don't even have to leave the house. Fight me.
I'm on Verizon. You don't have to leave.
I got this Razer computer. I'll play Street Fighter here. You know, I don't have to leave. Just fight me.
I got an RTX card. Don't go anywhere.
Yeah. It's all laptop. I got this. With the sound of Street Fighter, the blaring in the background, do.
The minute they see the controller, dan 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 dan.
So as ever again, I already made this abundantly clear. I'm done with drama.
I'm done with
Then
drama.
Why are you causing the drama right now?
DSP is he is the girl that goes like, I don't want to get fat, so I'm gonna have me a Big Mac.
And a Diet Coke.
Yeah, Diet Coke. I love Diet Coke.
Let me
I'm
have
like,
a
Diet
Big
Coke
Mac, large fry, and a Diet Coke because I'm on a diet.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Kinda weird,
Yeah, way. Yeah, that's him.
I want nothing to do with any of this. I'm done with it, right? I want nothing to do with any of them. I just want to be
Yeah, and I will
do
draw
my own
attention
content
to
for my
it.
viewers.
Exactly.
He contacts me, he
This
says,
this is classic Phil right here. Okay.
I want to do my viewers told me I should do a challenge set. You
Your
and I
viewers
should play
didn't
Street
say
Fighter
shit.
6 together.
No, your viewers are
And
too
what'll happen
retarded to
is
say
you
shit.
play it on your channel, and I'll play it on mine.
He's gaslighting his
And we'll have our
viewers
own
again.
viewers support
Mhm.
us during the set. Now, I don't play Street Fighter 6, but if you want to do this, I will practice, and then we'll do this big hype set against each other.
That's good.
Yeah, that would be a good
Bear the
thing
hatchet.
because. Sorry.
I was like, shows you could bear the hatchet, take the legs of a dramatic situation that happened to you, and just keep it moving.
That you know what? That's a great point. Well said. But yeah,
If I
that's
were
good.
to fight Raven and all that shit, I would be streaming it with him. Shit, it would be a co-stream.
Yep.
Why not?
I don't know. This is his problem. You have to like sign fucking triplicates with this motherfucker to have a fight. You have to go like, do I like you? Do I have beef with you? Do you like sausage? You not like sausage? You like egg on your sausage? He finds every way not to fight you. Do you like Cinnamon Toast Crunch? No, I like Pops. Okay, I'm not fighting you. Do you like Apple? Do you like, what kind of phone do you have? Do you have Android? I'm not fighting you.
Do you play WWE Champions? No, I'm
not fighting you.
You have anything newer than the iPhone 6s? Ain't fighting you.
Yeah, like this dude just finds every way of it just goes like, it's like he's just a fucking component.
Excuses are also the weak's way of trying to control a situation.
But he's always like that. I mean, even when he was like with Low, he's like, I challenge Low Tier God to a match, and Low Tier God's like, eat dick or something that he said there, and it's like, you don't even follow through on these things. These people come to you and go like, hey Phil, should you do this? I don't like you enough. You made me sad.
Yeah, Phil got that clout $50 before he turns on the webcam.
Right. Not like he's losing money. It's just that money wasn't going to him anyway. And yeah, it's just one of those things. It's like fight Sutter and Craig. That'd be fun. You would
be
branch
a fun,
out.
Yeah, that would be fun collab.
You would beat Sutter and Craig very easily because you're Mr. Pro fighting game player.
And you both will make money.
Yeah.
He'll make a lot more money, but you still make money.
Imagine after it happened and he's playing Street Fighter 6, he gets his ass kicked. He's like, got my ass kicked. But
He
not
doesn't
like
even wanna-
Craig.
He doesn't even want to play with. He doesn't even want to play with viewers or anyone. You know, there's no one that's gonna go like, hey Phil, you want to jump into some rounds and figure out your Zangief for whatever the fuck?
He ran into that cat and he will not do it again. that cat character someone made to look like a dump truck with a ski cap on.
The weakest excuse he had this schedule that he needs to follow, even though he changes the hours. The problem, yeah, and then we're gonna get to the Asmongold video, which is another normie lactose video. We'll get to it. Asmongold says a lot of stuff in it. People are like, really? Yeah. News at 11.
Not kidding you. He actually sent this request to me.
I hate when he does shit like this. It's starting to grate on me because this is not what people say. Because when he paraphrases, he makes everyone seem like assholes.
Yeah, because that's the way. That's his attitude. It's just the way he talks makes everyone thinks he's an asshole.
I'm like,
No, the other person, the asshole, him.
Yeah, that's what
he's
I
like,
thought.
let me paraphrase this. He did the thing with the FTC. He's like, the Judge Corley says, oh, you guys want to do this? You guys are stupid. And we're like, why would a judge say to big corporation, you guys are stupid?
this has got to be the dumbest motherfucker I've ever experienced in my life.
He doesn't need to say that.
Have
Look
I
at
not
his
said
hate for
time
this guy
after
still.
time, I want
Yeah,
nothing to do
he's
with them
he's
at all.
forever
I
gonna
want
hate this dude.
Fucking
I'm the
butthurt
drama.
and upset.
I want nothing at all. Now, Rena, I'm like, just seriously think about this, all right? I'm not a Street Fighter player, first of all.
Yeah, you are.
I have a background in Street Fighter.
You could have
right?
just said no,
As I told you guys, I was going to
DSP.
dedicate a lot of time to be good at Street Fighter.
That would be too easy.
Craig doesn't even fucking play Street Fighter.
It would have been
Why
fun.
is he challenging me to a Street Fighter set?
Man, this dude, I don't. By that logic, I don't play Street Fighter either.
He's been so fucking intentionally obtuse. It's annoying.
It's very annoying. I mean, if you're gonna lose that logic, I don't play Street Fighter either. And then why do I own the game?
What Chorus just said, this is DSP staying in his own lane, minding his own business, everybody. Nothing to see here.
Yep, we gotta. And also, he fought on the Elon Musk platform that he say he hates, where he was fighting with fake, the fake stuttering Craig, and that's even funnier.
What? What are you talking about? Right? It's like, what? Who would want to see this, right? My viewers don't want to see this. Why the hell would anyone on my...
I got a question. Your viewers don't want to see it. What do they want?
He said my viewers don't want to see it, but if you note, just a few minutes ago, he said my viewers have been telling me about this challenge. So which is it, DSP?
But what do they want? Like if you're saying your viewers don't want this, you're like, why don't you try it and see if they do?
His fans just said, hey, you might be interested in this. Those were his words about his fans.
Nah, you don't want to do it.
No, he doesn't want to do it.
I care about me beating up Craig in Street Fighter 6 because you know that's what it's gonna be. Me beating the shit out of Craig in Street Fighter 6.
Then prove that, please, Phil.
Yeah, have fun with it. Make it an event. You know.
Look at him getting a half chub talking that behind the gated community shit.
Then do that, Phil. Fight stuttering Craig. Stop being a little bitch.
Be a goddamn man for once.
You know what it is? You want to know something? This is not the fighting spirit. This is not the fighting spirit.
This is a bitch spirit.
Yeah, this is definitely a bitch spirit. You do not have the will of a fighter. You just don't.
He's Bette Midler in The Witches of Eastwick.
Definitely a bitch. Like, you are bitch made. You're like, I don't want to fight Stuttering Craig. He made me cry. I won't like.
He's the kind of guy that after he gets bullied, he goes home and is like, if that dude had done blah blah, I would have beat his ass.
I'll tell you another Jersey thing. If someone made you cry, guess what? You get back up. Doesn't matter if your arm's broken and your underwear's in your fucking lung. You're gonna fucking fight
that's
him.
Where I come from. It's about heart, man. It's about getting back up when you
It's not about winning. It's about getting back and getting to it.
It's about how people watch how you respond to the loss.
Right. It's just like, not fighting is a bitch move, but eating the gravel, that's the difference. Yeah, the only time he has 500 plus viewers is when it's drama. Oh, DSP or Craig? Both. I'm going to say both.
Yeah,
dude can't give
Craig talking about DSP and DSP with drama.
Yeah, he has over 2K subs. His fans don't want. DSP puts words in his fans' mouths all the time. He's like, "You guys don't want this," and they're like, I guess.
Maybe we do want it. I don't know. We want something different. If you're a variety streamer, do some variety over here instead of play the same 4 games.
I mean, playing against other people and different styles and all that stuff. I faced Lifton, dude, and he was pretty good. That was, I had no business facing Lifton, dude. But hey, here we are. Here we were, and we were going for it.
I was fighting Danny, and it was like my first time playing Street Fighter 6, and that fucker played Street Fighter for years. So I'm like, getting my ass kicked.
We had no business. Right, if we're getting in the ring with people we have zero idea who to be in the ring with, you should get in the ring with Stuttering Craig.
Yeah.
But you want to sit here and go like, I am a Street Fighter. I'm respected in the FGC, but you run from Craig, who has 2 daughters. You run from that dude.
You run from someone that has no experience playing Street Fighter, that wants to have a fun time co-streaming or collabing.
Yeah.
On each other's channel, so you guys can split the revenue.
Yeah. He's trying to help you out, dummy. So Phil will cry that someone is too good to face him and cry with someone is too bad. Excuses. Yeah, man, excuses. And he did this before with event status. That challenge, he's like, why would I bet my channel? And he's not very good.
Because he doesn't play Street Fighter, right? So
Then kick his
you know what I'm
ass.
saying? Like, how exactly would this benefit me? You want to know what would happen? My viewers would be like, why are you doing this?
They
Why are you
wouldn't
wasting
say
your
No.
time beating up a scrub who doesn't know how
See,
to
it's
play?
his viewers. He's gaslighting again.
I hate when, and man, can you imagine? Guys, start talking like DSP. Just say, Raven, why are you doing this?
Raven, why are you doing this?
I don't know. Why am I doing this?
Huh?
Why am I doing this?
Hey, time go.
It's the time to go. People are like, what are we talking about? That's how it feels like with him sometimes. Why are you doing this?
Shortest film hours ever.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine if I talk like that? Can you imagine if
Well, instead of saying you got to say we.
guys, you guys want a big anniversary? We're not doing that.
You guys want to watch this video? You guys want that?
Yeah,
like that? Right?
my viewers are telling me no. We're not watching this video. We're not watching the Asmongold video. He's too ugly.
All right.
Statement and right.
Yeah, we're not watching the Asmongold video. Sorry, everyone's telling me he's just too normy, and I'm like, yeah, I guess you're right. I've been following since I started the job. Right now, almost 2 years. You should keep going. I will keep going.
2 years.
Play the game.
It's just so stupid. He's so stupid. I just hate that he has to put these people's words in their mouth. Of like, you don't want this. You want this. You want this ice cream full of bugs over here. You're like, I do? Yeah.
I do want that ice cream.
Full of bugs on the ground.
You're wasting everyone's time. There's literally zero benefit. No one wants to see it. No one's gonna come out to support me to beat up this guy in Street Fighter.
No one's gonna support me to beat up this guy in Street Fighter.
There you go. The hard truth right there. No one's going to support me.
I just think about, you ever see one of those like fight rings where people gather around a fight ring? He's gonna make the deadheads form a wheelchair fight ring.
God.
Hardcore match with wheelchair wheels under the wrestling ring, you know? Like
Yeah.
braces and...
He wants people to give him money matches for this. All right, Phil. How about they put up the money for you to fight Craig, but you ain't gonna do it because you're a little bitch.
Facts.
Mike Clitoris. Sorry. Yes. He probably will today, but I'm just saying, he's just nuts. He says he's like, I'm not gonna fight Craig until you give me $200. I'm not gonna.
Vest will help the fight.
Yeah, guys, I'm not fighting for free. I'm a prize fighter.
Put his vest on, then he'll fight.
Then and then I'm gonna make Craig cry. I'm like, Craig don't give a fuck. He acts like this
I
is
need
the
the Vest
tractor's.
4.0 before I start doing this shit.
See, if DSP wanted to make some good money and swallow his pride a little bit, but he's a little bitch, so there's no pride there, he would fight detractors in fucking matches. You know, $100 per set. Let's go.
You would bet
But
$100
you
bucks?
won't. I would not. But I'm just saying, if he was smart. You know, LTG does it. Yeah, Phil thinks except for Mayweather knows how to take a fucking paycheck. He doesn't.
It's a complete one-sided, lopsided thing.
Complaint.
Why does Craig want to do it? Because once again, he's trying to capitalize and bank on drama. So he thinks if we did this, right, even if he loses, all my detractors will go to his stream and shower him with super chats and supporting.
That's it. That's
There
what it
we
is.
go.
That's
Real
it.
Truth just came out.
He's the real thing is why he is jealous, because he got showered with money that he thinks he's
Trust
owed.
me, Phil, we ain't going to give that money to you, so...
You're an asshole.
So, like, do the fucking stream.
He is so mad.
when he first went over the side scroller thing, he's like, my understanding from my fans is that they made $2,500. He's like, and then Free goes, well, I'm not gonna see any of that. This is the same thing here.
Cat OnlyFans time? Nah, Cat ain't got an OnlyFans. She would DSP.
Band.
Yeah, only band indeed.
Again, 'cause it dried
In the gym, nah.
up again, right? It dried up. So now, how do I milk it again? How do I milk it again? Right? So.
How do I milk it again?
It's absolutely ridiculous.
Isn't that good?
Like, what is he talking about? First of all, I outright said to everyone, I want nothing to do with side scrollers. I want nothing to do with anyone. I'm done with drama, right? I said, I am completely of the mentality now. There's absolutely no one out there on the internet that has any kind of honest interest in giving me a fair shake. All they want to do is create drama for personal benefit. That's all it is. They realize that the more drama they stir up, my detractors will literally go throw them money because my detractors are brain dead.
Thanks for making us feel bigger than we are, Phil.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And thanks for calling us brain dead idiots again.
Yeah,
I really appreciate that attack.
I appreciate that we're bigger than the. He's like, my detractors will give Greg more money, and it's like, yeah.
We support good streams.
He always says
Idiot.
my
I don't
detractors
support
instead
anyone
of
who says something negative about me, even if it's meaningful or even meant that it's serious or not. Like literally, I know for a fact.
We will support whatever the fuck we feel like.
Yeah.
I like. Do I need permission to who I need support, Phil? From you? From you, of all people? I need to filter my money through you? Fuck you.
We can give money to whoever we want.
Just to have people come through.
Doesn't matter if it's meaningful or not. You know, people get money for dumber reasons.
Yep.
Like to you, like Gamecock.
The money that day, but the people are so dumb they don't realize that they're that dumb. I mean, that's the level of intelligence of my detractors. They'll throw money at anyone because they're fucking morons.
I'm
He's so
offended.
mad about not getting this money.
You caused this to yourself.
Uh-huh. And you're causing us to make content about this because you decided to bring up Stuttering Craig.
You guys are dumb. Well, if you're the smartest one in the room, I would rather be over here being dumb as fuck. I'll tell you that. If you're the smart one on the pedestal alone, and you have millions of dumbasses over here, I wouldn't want to be with you. I would rather have the, you know, at least we're gonna have fun together being dumb. Than the one smart guy that's telling me, you guys are smart. Give me money. I'm like, well, we're over here playing fucking Mario Kart.
Okay, so it's just crazy. Like, what are you talking about? On what planet would you email me?
Supporting someone is dumb. What are DSP fans then? He's just mad because the money's not going to him. It's being dispersed to Stuttering Craig and the rest of us detractors.
Yep. You make content about Phil and you get the money for it, not Phil.
Right. He's really is just mad at that. It doesn't matter if it's $1. He's just mad that it's getting dispersed. He's a reverse stripper. He adds clothes instead of remove. Oh yeah.
And he's proud of it too.
And say you're challenging me to a set of Street Fighter, right? You literally put me over the coals for several months. You did several streams on me, shit talking me, saying I'm an awful person, right? And you know, deriding me.
Did Craig call you an awful person for real?
No, it's not his nature.
Exactly.
Not his nature.
Exactly. Maybe Adam might have.
Adam would, but it's not his nature. Why doesn't Phil ever offer people to do matches? Because he don't want to.
No, he just wants to play games alone.
Yeah, he just wants people to suck his dick alone. Look at this face right here. He's like, are they buying it? He looks like he just ripped the biggest fart ever. He's like, yep. Smell it? Fuck you. How come he doesn't play with Jax on Street Fighter 6? Jax is one of those old school people that totally bought into Pignosis, that thinks that he's Street Fighter 6 god. Like, okay, like we watched that video. You might be good at Street Fighter. That's probably the only thing you're good at is that one fighting game, Phil, because you used to play a lot of it. But here's the problem. you're really bad at everything else. Like, even if you are master whatever the fuck in Street Fighter, your Zelda playthrough is really bad. And there's like thousands of other videos that have you doing stuff that is really bad too. So even if you did get to best Street Fighter player in the fucking country, you still have a myriad to come over. Yeah, you still have a diatribe to go over. Sorry.
He doesn't just play one game. He'll just play like everything and not master it.
Right.
If he wants to get good at Street Fighter, he needs to master it. Play it off stream. Just play Street Fighter on and off stream.
Dedicate some time.
Yeah. If you want to do Blanca, do Blanca. Instead of doing that, and then you're like, my fans tell me variety. The people that used to watch you, the kids that used to go, hey Phil, it's me, Jeff. What video? What character? I bought Street Fighter 4 because I saw you play it. What character should I learn? And then he says, Dan and Forever Lose. He said that. He's like, Dan and Forever Lose. Like, anyone that ever, you know, these kids used to be like, hey, Darkside Phil, I used to watch your videos. They're great. And he's like, yeah, go get fucked, kid. Is all my audience little kids? Yes, Phil, because back in the day, that's what they were. You know, but you're so stuck in that world.
Mm-hmm. You had retarded children as fans back then, and now they're retarded adults. The ones that stayed.
Jade still wants to play with him. Phil doesn't care. Yeah, Jade's, but also it's like it's not even like for a members thing. It's like, okay, guys, I'm gonna do some members matches. For him, he's like, I would do some members matches, but those fucking detractors might get in. It's like if I said, guys, I would love to do some Street Fighter 5-6 matches with you, but those damn DSP fans might show up. And someone's like, what? Yeah, it's only for detractors. I don't want any DSP fans show up. You're just gonna not do it because DSP fans might show up? Yep, not gonna do it. Tyler might show up. Fuck, I don't know. Can't do it.
Stream's title. Monetize the detractors. Monetize the haters.
Yeah,
right?
I thought you don't watch the fucking. I thought you don't watch what they do. How come you know about monetize the haters?
Because he watches it.
Yeah, there you go. Caught red-handed. Fuck you, Phil.
Like,
What?
he watches it like he screens all the videos that get sent to him for DSP versus the internet.
So you hate watch all these videos like we do, Phil? And if there's only, you know, we have to, you know, tomorrow's the DSP, so we got another hoodlum hours for you guys.
Why the fuck would I play Street Fighter with you? You are officially the dumbest motherfucker I've ever heard of now. I mean, wow.
He doesn't have to do this. Like, he doesn't have to go after him like this.
You know what's stupid about this? It prolongs this whole thing. He's like, oh, you're the dumbest motherfucker out there. Why don't you face him?
Yeah, and it just proves how much of an asshole DSP is. Because all you need to put in an email is, no thank you, I'm not interested. That's it. And
thank you for the offer, but I'm going to decline. That's it.
Yeah, or just ignore it. Like, if you don't like someone,
that
ignore
is
their
true.
email.
Dreamlink's right. If it's about him, he'll watch it, but it's just the way he said monetize the haters. So it's one of those things, I'll say this, it gets to him. The monetize the hater got to him. He's like, monetize the haters. He's like, he's making money off of me. Yeah, Phil. As I know some people have I know detractors are like, Craig's making money off of us.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find my words. Sorry. It's like, yes, but they're willingly giving Craig money. Craig's not going to go like, he's not literally hanging them from the fucking rafters. They're like, give me your lunch money. That's all. Ooh, Agent Proper is going to be on That Being Said today.
That being said.
To think that I would do anything with you moving forward.
Today, the bloody marathon. Yes, today's the DSP, the Digital Summer Party. Boy.
But that's the point I'm making. That's just one example. People are still constantly trying to pull me into their vortex of bullshit, okay? And I am just ignoring it all. I'm not.
Yeah, you do a really good job of it.
Gonna bite on any of this nonsense. I'm just gonna sit here in my lane, making content for you guys, and having absolutely nothing to do with any of it. I want nothing to do with these people. I'm just, you know, it doesn't matter who it is.
You know, yeah, okay, I'm gonna sound old, but I don't know if Hum Along's, I think he's on mute for a second. Remember Nick at Night Block Party Summer?
I do indeed.
Yeah, remember. Well, he was okay. You might. There was a in the summertime. They used to do blocks of "I Love Lucy" and "Bewitched" and "I Dream of Jeannie."
Yep, they sure did. There was another one, I can't remember what it was, but they did it too.
Yeah, but that sounded way better. Like if we were gonna do something, we would call it like the Hoodlum Block Party.
DSP, you have some explaining to do.
Yeah, the Hoodlum Block Party. But
I like that.
The difference is we're gonna have people that actually want to be here and play games and have sausage and hot dogs.
Can you tip skull and do hoodlum shower and do like hoodlum showers, you know?
Yeah.
Hoodlum golden showers.
I remember when they had Looney Tunes on Nick at Night. Yeah, that was real late. You had to be up real late. They showed like the adult Looney Tunes that no one else had.
Like
they showed that just
one?
before their like 6 a.m. programming starts the day.
Yeah.
Yep, sure enough.
I don't care if it's fucking Wings or Boogie or Keemstar, Review Tech USA, fucking side scrollers, shit fuckers, you know.
Hoodlum engine oil.
I don't have nothing to do with any of these people. Because there have been a bunch of people trying to involve me in shit. There's been, again, I don't talk about this stuff. After the podcast fell through with Boogie and Wings, 2 other podcasts have offered to have me on their show. Yeah,
I wonder why. And then you declined them too. You're like, but also that was your own fucking fault that you declined them. Like, you're the one that's being hard to get, fucker.
Yep.
One of what was actually quite prominent. And I said, no, I'm not doing anything. I'm done with it, you know. I'm not playing that game anymore. You know what I'm saying?
They didn't offer enough money. That's the answer.
So, there you go. I'm done with it. So, yeah, I maintain my lane. I don't want anyone out there trying to say, oh, Phil did something dramatic. You see what I'm saying? Like 2 years ago on Twitch, people were trying to say shit, but now, you know, I'm far removed from that shit. I'm just sitting here playing Street Fighter. I'm enjoying RPGs. I'm reacting to clips. I'm doing
every time he says shit like this, I feel like I'm being like locked in a room with someone with a belt. Like someone that's about to just go like, all right, you like being here, right? You like being here. And I'm just in the corner cowering.
You know, throwing stuff above your head as it smashes. You like being here?
I know it's a very vivid, you know, image, but that's what it feels like when he goes like, you know, I'm just over here staying in my lane, playing RPGs and Street Fighter.
It's so fucking lame when he wants to be Mr. Small Potato Content, average show bullshit.
And then Daddy over here goes out to the fucking nudie bar and then goes like, "Don't look at boobs, they're bad." Giving paychecks to fucking strippers and go like, "Dad, we saw you with that one stripper." No, you didn't see shit. Go read your Bible.
very, very blase, commonplace stuff. No fucking drama. I'm staying out of it permanently. I'm not doing any of that shit.
And why do you keep bringing it up, Phil?
Again, you know, earlier this year.
Because it's the money.
Bad decisions for sure. I'm not going back to that. We're staying here and having good times together. Forever, man. I'm done with that. I'm really done with it.
Forever.
I want nothing to do with any of them.
You know, he literally sounds like a drunk when he says shit like this. We're having fun, right? He is that dude that says, "Hey, man." Hey, yep. He is the drunk dad that goes like, "We're gonna go to the beach, son. We're gonna go to the beach. We're gonna have a great day."
One of those like stiff Christian parties, like everybody having a good time with the soda pop.
Yeah, guess what? You'll never get to that beach.
Your dad lied.
Yeah, Dad, I'm all ready for the beach. Where are we going? Oh, sorry, son. Something came up. I've never been a single streamer besides Phil that has a As to reassure everyone that it's no drama, positive, meaningful
Exactly.
stream.
Yep, I agree.
Cam girls are safe today. Derek won't pester them. Well,
Until he makes another account.
yeah, except for he's not safe in DSP's room either. He had to confirm that that was his address, and it's like, game
Yep.
on, bitch.
He sure did.
All right, so. All right, cool. Let's continue on. I got $1.
So
yeah,
speaking
that
of
was
that,
a
how did
weird
the
lapse
doxing
in the
actually go
past, right?
down?
Tip.
They social engineered a tree and found the place and lined it up to the street that he was on.
Oh, okay.
No, seriously. You know the thing they were doing forensics to find where Cat was. They used that kind of stuff and found it, and yeah. I mean, now that we know and he knows, it's like, well, we'll see what happens. I'm not condoning it or saying anything. You just have to wait and see on that shit, you know. It's a lot of people that want Derek's head.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, DSP is like, yeah, you ban this guy. He has my street address. Which you sit here and go like, yeah, of course you're gonna ban that person that has a street address.
Like I would too if someone docked one of my viewers. Derek or not?
All right, it's time for our main event, guys.
We're gonna watch a movie on stream.
Nope. We're gonna watch the next thing in the Asmongold saga.
Asmongold Chapter 2.
Yes, we have a look how many views this has. More than DSP's whole channel for the month.
The Asmongolding, that's number 2.
Yep, the Asmongolding. All right, I'm gonna ring the bell for this, guys. Let's go.
Ring the cowbell.
This match is scheduled for one fall, and it's the rubber match.
A couple nights ago, I was playing Diablo, and as I was playing Diablo 4, a topic came up with the audience, and the topic is as follows: money.
This is not the duty fast clip. This is not the super edit one. This is the 20-minute full one from Asmongold himself.
Hey Phil, why don't you play these?
What's up, Alfred?
Like for example, when a new game comes out, why don't
Yeah,
you play it
doxing
for
going after another viewers is not acceptable. Indeed. I'm not saying, like, yes, DSP did the right thing there, but it's like saying that's like, whatever. Fuck you, Phil.
Setting, basically. You know, they're playing some of them are playing 13 to 18 hours a day and getting 40 hours in the game within 3 days. All right? So this opened up a discussion on the stream about how I handle new releases, about how it fits into my schedule.
I mean, even that, it's just, listen, the information's out there, and people are gonna do what they're gonna do. But it's DSP. He's gonna protect his boy.
Yeah.
And how set my schedule is, you know what I mean, for as much as I stream, how dependable it is. But the fact that because I adhere to that schedule, that a lot of people feel like it holds me back from covering the releases more.
Yeah, somebody said in chat, I didn't know I Diablo 4 on release. Yeah, I never did that. I didn't think that'd be good content.
But then during that discussion, what came up was that, well, in particular, there's a few streamers who do it way differently. And here we go. That came up with that goal.
Here we go. All right. Now it's the part about me.
Both of them were narcissistic about their. Now it's the part about me.
I guess when a new game comes out, Asmongold will actually like really dedicate himself to playing the game for 3 or more days.
No.
To try to get through the main. I think the game that came up was Diablo. That he had played like the main story of Diablo within 2-3 days. It was done.
No. Did not.
Did not.
When he plays the game, he's in the post-game, end-game content that's considered the best content of the game.
It's the opposite. The campaign is way better content. It's much more interesting. You know what's gonna happen.
I don't know who. Oh, some other person.
Cutscenes and everything.
Of course, they
Like,
built out Cyrax.
farming Nightmare Dungeons over and over.
Cody Road Dungeons.
And people are excited as opposed to here I am. I've been playing Diablo for over 3 weeks and I'm still in the campaign. I'm still in Act Down.
How the fuck? 3 weeks on the campaign? Are you
Seriously,
fucking kidding
3
me?
weeks?
3 fucking weeks? This guy's the statistic from Blizzard. This guy was.
What's the statistic from Blizzard he's talking about? Like, does it take people 3 weeks to beat the campaign?
It's taking me forever because I don't even play the damn game.
I mean, yeah. I mean, at this point, what, you know, Diablo, if you're going to play that game a lot, you're going to farm Nightmare Dungeons, and it is what it is on that.
Diablo, I don't know, like, maybe there's a statistic where an average Joe player would take 3 weeks, but the hardcore audience will farm Nightmare Dungeons.
I mean, Cyrax is very ugly. I mean, that dude has not screws loose. That dude is the screw loose means you have a few screws. Cyrax doesn't even have screws. He's just loose. I mean, he's gonna get evicted and all that stuff, and he's like, I deleted my YouTube channel. Well, you delete your YouTube channel all the time. He'll be back.
Part of the infographic right here.
In Act 4, right? And it opened up a discussion about it, and I was talking about, well, it's about work-life balance. If I only play games for 3 days, I mean, I'm not getting sleep, I'm not seeing my family, I'm spending no time.
Well, I mean, like,
What
how
family?
long does the campaign take? Like, I mean, I think it takes.
He's talking about his cat and cat.
Hours, right? What does it take? 15 hours? 6 hours? 10 hours? Let's say it takes 15 hours, right? It takes a while. Streaming is his job, isn't it?
Yep.
Like, it is his job, right?
Yeah, it's
That's
his
why he
job.
talks about the donations a lot, right? Yeah, okay. So, I mean, look, man. How do you, like, what are you doing? Like, what else are you playing? Like, I just, oh my god.
Pause the video real quick.
Yeah, he's playing Street Fighter.
Okay, so if Phil dedicated 3 streams, like day and night, to Diablo, 3 of them, he would be able to beat the campaign.
Yes.
And it's no excuse why he's taking this long.
And it's those 2-hour streams too that he's doing it. He's playing it like a Let's Play.
Yeah, no, you don't do that.
Like, he's not, you know how the Twitch thoughts play this game? They grab some shorts or a tank top and just play Diablo. They look cute and that's it. It's like the oldest trick in a book. Well, no, Diablo 4, the main story, is about 15 hours long, and he's still in like Act 3, and he's like taking forever.
Yeah,
he's not even
probably
doing
trying to 100% it,
which is dumb because he's not even getting to the Cody Road dungeons yet. They're the Nightmare Dungeons. Adrenaline in these Nightmare Dungeons, but Asmongold don't like it though. But he plays WoW, so it really doesn't fucking matter. Or Final Fantasy 14.
he probably switches back. I think he's more of a WoW player.
All right. I mean,
I could be wrong
yeah.
though. You're gonna have to talk to Aqua Saber.
King All the Renown would take him forever. Yeah, he's. I mean, look at the stream he did now. It was fucking awful. Look at the stream he did today. It was. Wait, let me see what the. Stops. Oh wow! Look, God. Okay, we'll watch this one Cyrax thing because he looks gnarly ugly.
How many times I got tagged
Oh, it's an Asmongold clip.
on Twitter by this? Like, it must have been like 10 times, like 20 times. People are like, oh wow, bro, like what is this? Asmongold? Look at this. It doesn't even look anything like me. The only thing that looks like me is because because he's balding. That's it. Look at this guy. What is this? It's been 20 years, bro. This guy's probably the same age I am. What do you?
That's sad.
He looks just like you. Yeah. Real
No, he don't look like them at all. You don't look like them at all.
Look at it. It's been out for a month. I feel bad for not being done with Final Fantasy 16. It came out a week ago. He's got 3 wives, 12 kids, and 14 jobs. True.
Here's the other thing too. Asmongold saying that you're taking too long with video games. He ain't gonna listen to us. He'll listen to Asmongold. Thanks, Asmongold, for saying this because you are taking too long. Because if I say it, it goes into ether.
Yeah, we've been trying to tell them that for years. He literally did a complete 180. He rushed through the games, and now he's taking way too long.
Right.
I'm with my wife. I'm not living up to my end of the bargain.
You're not.
As a life partner doing chores, and you know what I mean? Like how?
Here's the thing. You're not living up as a life partner because you're an asshole. You're not living up when you're in Bed Bath and Beyond trying to buy shit that's 70% off. You say, "Wake up, bitch. We gotta leave. The internet's back on." I'm not letting that go. I'm not letting that go.
And I don't think anybody's letting that go.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let that go, and no detractor should let it go. When he sits here and he's like, "I have a family, I have a life," you were literally staring at your phone, pecking away, trying to see if the internet's back on. So you can go fuck yourself. If you want to sit here and say that you have a life and a work-life balance, you get up every day. You know, you make your little stupid little coffee, your little Zelda jammies. You know what you should do if you really love your wife. Man, one day I would go like, "Here you go. What's this? We're going to the beach. We're going to the beach," or whatever, you know? Hey, you know, I bought you a new swimsuit. It's your size. You know, we got some towels. We're going to the water park or some shit.
It's
Not
your
DSP
size,
Gaming
5X
over here.
large.
Yeah. Not DSP Gaming over here. He doesn't do anything spontaneous with his wife. You never go like, "Guys, I canceled the show. I canceled the stream so I can fuck my wife." No, not DSP over here. Or the zoo. Yeah, sorry. That's the best one. Hey, cat, I got you some tan shorts and some fucking Timberlands. We're going to the zoo. What do you mean he goes to the Burger King without her, dude? Someone did beach and horse. I'm just saying. No, sweetie, that's not a tent. It's your new swimsuit. We going to the beach. I'm just saying. It's just like you sit here, you go like, "I have a family. I have work-life balance." Yeah, your work-life balance is fucked because you cramp everything into one fucking day. Honey, you have these appointments, and then it's like you don't do anything fun.
No.
Got her some Timbs. I'm just saying, if you're going to the zoo, wouldn't you want some boots or something? Oh, you're right. So it's like Timberlands. You know. I would get my girl some Timbs. She would look just like a zookeeper. She would wear like a white shirt and she look like something that came out of Jurassic Park. I'll tell you that. She'd have the boots and everything. I'll just look plain because I don't give a fuck.
How unfair would that be?
What up, Amy Dante?
Oh, that was fair. Yeah, that was real fair. That was not fair at all. That was horse shit is what that was. And, you know, it was an interesting discussion.
Get her some Uggs.
But the fact that I even said it when I was saying it during the segment. I said, so you guys are literally name
Timbs are expensive. Yes, they are.
Trying to get drama stirred up. And
drama.
I know that the likely what will happen is all this will be taken out of context. Right?
Yeah.
And because again, it's about me. It's supposed to be about discussing me and how I cover new releases and why I cover them the way.
Yeah, you did say you worked with addicts, drinking and gambling and so on. He's that. He has. Oh yeah. All of them, and he needs help.
I do. Yeah. Me, as opposed to how others do. This is not me.
Like I said this story before. I had a girlfriend that was addicted to heroin. So yeah, it's not a fun cycle to be around when you have DSP gaming literally go like, I need money, I need money, I need money, I need money, I need money.
Attacking others and their methodology. It's me defending my way of doing things, right?
Okay.
I said, but I guarantee you this will be taken out of context.
Yeah, it's all hubris and ego and the money, and these people are just pumping it in. And then when look, there's gonna be a day where we're gonna do a stream. It's not gonna be a good stream. It's not gonna be a stream that I look forward to. And everyone's gonna sit here and we're like, all right, what next?
And we went a little bit further in because people were like talking specifics about actual role. I'm like, well, I don't know the guy. I don't watch his content.
Yeah,
I don't
you do.
watch his gameplay. I know very
Yeah, he
basic
does.
realities about him, and that's about it. You know. So I talked a little bit more for like maybe I'd say probably the discussion lasted 10 minutes on my Diablo stream, right?
More like 30
So, of
minutes.
course, what happened? Literally exactly what I said happened. My haters / detractors took the segment, clipped it up, completely cut out the part from the context.
What
No.
context did we miss out?
No.
I feel like we got the context though, right?
Their version.
He,
There was no
Asmongold,
discussion about
clip,
me
watched the
covering
whole thing.
whatsoever.
You watched the whole thing, and you're the one that literally put words in his mouth like a fucking ice cream sandwich. Not us. You did. You put words in his mouth like an ice cream sandwich, Phil.
And there was no
Well, it was. That's why I spent half the video talking about. Like we saw that. That was in the video. It wasn't out of context at all.
criticism being thrown towards me, saying that, oh, why don't you play those games more at release like others do? Instead, it's spun to make it look like I'm saying that others are doing it wrong, and the way that I do it is better because now I have a
Well,
work.
you kind of were though, right? Because you were saying that, like, if you do that and if you play the game,
We all dread that day. We all look. At the end of the day, we hope DSP gets help. He ain't, but you hope for it. You know, hope springs eternal. You know, it's just it is what it is on that. But I guess I said it kind of dark. Yeah, there's a lot of ways this can go. I didn't mean it like that. There's a lot of ways that it can go, but I'm not like going like, well, that day's. It's just the way the track that I see it is that it could go a lot of ways. It really can. Like it's not just one. It's not like just one straight track that goes like we're going here. There's like 5 tracks that could go. So don't. Yeah. Yeah, I doubt it too. So I'm not. Yeah. DSP will be on YouTube trying to inflate his ego to the last dying. Yeah.
Yeah, he'll be like 70.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like the croaking thing, not that he would leave. Like that's what I was thinking. Like, you know, I know a lot of people go like, "Oh, DSP's gonna die on stream." Like,
Maybe.
Like,
let's be real.
And that's not. It's not a. You know, I'm not looking forward to that stream. I'm not sitting here like, well, guys. Because, you know, it's one of those things where like, well. It's like walking into a room and going like,
With time like that, you don't have a life. So like, I mean, this is the royal you, right? This is like, if you do this, not you, but anybody does this, then they don't have a life. Like, this is what he said. He did say this. It's like, also, I understand what he's getting.
I honestly don't want to think about it until we're not there. We're not there.
It's not like he's totally wrong. It's just that it's not.
PW Dubs, hello.
Life balance. So my methodology is better than yours because I have a life and you don't. I don't get it. How the hell are they living a life if they're sitting at their computer for 18 hours for 3 days straight? And they're
This is the original. That's what I heard too.
not spending any time with their family at all. So I don't understand that. In reality,
Yeah.
if you
Every
actually
time
watch
that
the
comes
raw
up,
footage, it's not the
that
discussion
freaks
at
me
all.
out.
It's completely the
Yeah.
opposite. I repeatedly say anyone could do it in any way. It's all fine. but this is why I do it my way. I'm trying.
Well, that's like saying that, like, oh, well, some people are crackheads and it's degenerate to do that, and you should never do crack and it's bad for you. But you know, people can do whatever they want.
Oh, I know why he talks like this, because the people back in the day, like the Twitch people, like, it's manipulation. He's trying to manipulate the dance, going like, this is what Asmongold's thinking. And then people are like, oh my god, that's what Asmongold's thinking? Yeah, where is Steve on this? Because he wants people to believe one side.
It's like you're still.
This is bad if you're DSP trying to make Asmongold, you know, your straw man and say you say this, and then Asmongold said no, I say this. It kind of deflates your straw man.
Like if somebody was a crackhead and they saw that, they might be offended.
To tell you why I cover things the way I do, it might work for me, but another thing might work for someone else. And in fact, I outright said in the segment.
Yeah, but people would still have it saved somewhere.
It was incredibly unhealthy. I'd be sitting in my room.
Phil, it doesn't work for you because you're losing money and viewership.
Maybe we should go through DSP's last 2 weeks of streams and then match what he's doing wrong.
Ooh, you should definitely do that. That would be hilarious if he actually went through his streams and mid-maxed it.
Yeah. You're turning Asmongold into a detractor, Phil.
Man, can you imagine if Asmongold did that and just found things how to mid-max the shit out of it? Like, I'll tell you this. You think Asmongold wastes a lot of time on his stream? I'm sure he mid-maxes everything. Do you think there's wasted anything on Asmongold's stream? Probably not. I've been pretty good at mid-maxing my shit. There's a few instances, but like, I hate downtime. It happens. But, you know, it's like, you think Asmongold his mid-max is probably really good.
You know, we could go back and like look at, okay, so, you know, at this time point we should be playing Diablo 4 instead of arguing with the chatter or something like that. It would be really fucking funny to do that.
He ain't gonna do it, but he should.
Now that I have a better life, but I don't go back to those.
Content Academy.
So again, in context,
right,
the whole thing makes sense, and you can see that I'm not insulting anyone. I'm not going out of my way.
Kind of were. I mean, like, it's like if you say something and then you say like anybody who does this doesn't have a life, or you can't have a life when you do this, you are implying something is wrong with the people that are doing it. It's like, come on. That's obviously what you're saying, and it's okay. I don't understand. I guess fine, but just say it.
To name drop anyone, it's literally an organic discussion with my audience. But taken out of context, which is all that my scumbag haters do, the whole thing does look like it's a slam piece against others. Like, I'm slamming everyone else out there for doing things a different way than the way
He can't. Like, here's the problem with DSP Gaming. I already pointed this out. Let's go back to DSP Gaming real quick. GMillion, everyone else.
Okay.
So here's a problem. He's not a streamer. He's not a streamer.
He's a Let's Player.
He's a Let's Player. Like, the way he does things is very old. So the way I do things is or GMillion, everyone else does it. We stream very long hours. Like, we do 4-hour streams, which is the minimum. We do 8-hour streams, 7-hour streams. Like, we do, like, a lot of the streams are longer. And we do thumbnails and hours and talk to you guys in the video, in the stuff. He doesn't do that. DSP chops up his, and then he goes on break for what, 3 hours most days?
Yeah, he'll take an hour break. I mean, not an hour break. A 15-minute break, then 3-hour break, then stream for 2 more hours.
Right. And then that's it. And then he chops up this and he goes like, okay guys, watch it please. Watch my videos, it'll be great. And I'm like, no one wants to watch it. Yeah, he treats it like a real job. And then he goes like, I have a life. My wife loves me. No, your wife don't love you.
What, he spent like an hour a day with her?
Yeah, an hour a day. And then they go out and do errands one day. He goes like, oh, we had so much to do. You don't love her. You don't like her.
You don't play
think she's a
games
dumb
together.
bitch.
You watch her play games.
Right. There's nothing there for you. Like me and Roxy play more games than you do with your own fucking wife. Piece of shit. Me and you, GMillion, we play more games than he does with his wife. Piece of shit.
Mm-hmm.
He gives himself more breaks in 8 hours than any 4 people combined. His whole life is a break. You damn right. How many, we don't even get a break at work. You work 8 hours, you don't give a break. But him, he has to go like, guys, I'm going on break. And then he splits up the part. And that's why he says min-max. He's like, but I do a level 1 podcast. Yeah, that everyone laughs at in clips and talks about it like we are doing now.
Yeah. We get most of our gold from the level 1 podcast.
Yeah, you like and then you say it wrong, and then it's the lead off.
Okay, so basically, you did, but like, it's not a big deal. Like, I'm not offended. I'm not upset about that because like he's gonna do what he's gonna do. Like that's
Yes.
fine. It's okay. But then somebody else is gonna do what they're gonna do. I'm not like. It's not a big deal, but I mean, it is like we did see the clip.
Oh, he's super butthurt.
What happened was, well, of course, one of my haters made a video like that, and all of my haters sent it to Asmongold and said, "Hey, because Asmongold does."
They did. I just saw how Asmongold's like, they did. All his haters sent it to Asmongold, like we know him.
No shit.
Like we know Asmongold, like he's our buddy. Asmongold, you want to react to this stuff from a washed up Let's Player that you're 40 times bigger than he is?
Like, if he talks about a random YouTuber that we don't know about, we'll find that YouTuber and send him the clip.
Right.
Like, Asmongold is not the exception,
No, DSP has zero idea how to internet, and by his own means, he don't want to. Like, look at DSP versus the internet. People send him things how to internet all the time. He's like, I don't get it, guys. Give me money.
Segments of his streams where he reacts to stuff that people send him. So he said, hey, react to this, react to this, react to this. All right? Yeah. So
he reacts to it for free.
Sorry, I just love the reaction he says here.
Hey, react to this, react to this, react to this. All right? Yeah. So
Yeah.
So he reacts to it. And it's about 20 minutes.
I did.
Reacting to the clip. Now, of course, he's only reacting to what he sees, not to the whole conversation.
Are you sure, Phil?
So I agree. Out of context, the conversation it's made to look like I'm insulting others for doing things differently of how I do it.
Yeah.
Which is completely the opposite of what the discussion was.
No.
Okay. But
It's okay. I mean, DSP, we'll try to make it better.
if you watch it, all right.
Hope your day gets better.
He's like,
I'm not in the greatest moods yesterday either. Like, riding the bus sucks. It just sucks. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Yesterday, I got to work late by 45 minutes. Is because they don't want to show up and do things. It sucks. So I'm not gonna go there. So sometimes watching TSP just pisses me off because every time I'm sitting there, I'm like, this motherfucker paid a car off by streaming video games poorly. It's motivation, but it's just one of those things I have to remind myself that this motherfucker paid a whole car by being absolute garbage at his job.
well, number one.
Yeah, you have us, Amy.
Or if you play more of a new
It's gonna be great.
you're going to make more money. So if you play the hell out of a new release game at launch and you get through it, then you can take days off later in the week to spend with your family.
Yeah.
And isn't it better to have entire days with your family than half?
You know what's stupid, Phil? You could literally take your wife to the zoo. Like literally, you could literally go, guys, no stream today. Me and my wife are going to the zoo. Like, or whatever. You can do that.
Okay?
Idiot.
But it's funny.
Okay, there we go. All right. Yeah, how about that?
So like, no, they're married. It's like, okay, so they're married, but do they actually have like a life? Is my question. If like, let's say for example, when Diablo came out, I literally just sat here for 3 straight days and only played Diablo for 18 hours for 3 days, and we beat the story in 3 days.
Right.
I would not spend time with my family. I wouldn't be eating meals or being healthy. I would actually probably feel like shit after doing that, and my wife would probably be furious.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good point. It makes sense.
Pause the
For a
video.
certain scale. All right.
Yep.
And the other
Okay, so he's complaining that he'll spend 3 days playing the game, beating it, and his wife will be furious. No, you can take 3 days off and spend more time with your wife and go out and do shit.
You can't do that.
Yeah, it's like having a work schedule: 4 days on and 3 days off.
Right. But this is just one game, but also Asmongold streams probably like what, 10 hours a day?
I don't know. I don't watch his shit.
I don't watch it either, but the average big Twitch streamer doesn't stream 3 hours, doesn't do a 5 hour, a 90-minute podcast. They just don't.
No, they just get right into it. They'll talk to their audience for like good 20-30 minutes, then get into it.
Yeah, and then he has to literally talk about the schedule, and I'll tell you, there are times that he talks about his schedule. I have zero idea what he's playing. I have zero idea what he's playing tomorrow.
He doesn't need to talk about his schedule. Like, once a month, he should just put it in the community post.
Like, if you're gonna put out the picture and then talk about it, it just becomes noise.
Yeah, it is noise. It's like, it's just filler. Come on, we know what games you're playing.
Yeah.
other points that he makes are basically like everyone has a right to do however they want, but then he actually, it's funny because some of the things in the video he outright laughs off and agrees with. It's like, yeah, he'll, and he's not entirely wrong. Some of the things he's saying are actually good points, right? Not to say that I would, everything that I said he agreed with.
Sure. I mean, of course, playing a video game 18 hours a day is not good. Yeah, it's not a big deal, right? I mean, damn. Sure. Play a game for 8 times, you gotta go to work for 5 times. Yeah, it's not a big, like, fuck. But what's his point, man?
But essentially, here's the deal.
Who knows?
Asmongold is a level-headed person.
I know.
Unlike a lot of people
I know.
who've seen clips out of context about me over the years, he did not go to
Two narcos agreeing each other is funny.
Right? It makes 0 sense.
But he's playing it. He's not playing it on a. Wait. What the? I just realized.
We have Asmongold Inception. We have Asmongold to the past and Asmongold in the future.
Wait, what?
He's playing Diablo on a fucking console? What the hell is he doing playing on a console?
Look at this pyramid of craziness. You got Asmongold from the past, and Asmongold of whenever this was, and DSP is looking pale as shit.
Soul 4, he can play on a PC.
He's basically watching this clip, and he gets. It's funny because if you
and then he'll complain about Zelda and all that stuff. He wants to milk those games and go like, oh, Elder Scrolls, I want to do all the stuff in it. And it's like, I don't remember half this shit you did in it. If I watch him play Elder Scrolls, someone like, I have no idea. This game looks boring as shit. Like, you did not make me want to play it. I'm like, wow, Elder Scrolls look terrible. Why do people like this?
Yeah.
Wow, this is a. Oh, you made Oblivion look like, wow, I'll never play fucking Oblivion. Are you fucking kidding? Someone's like, you're missing a lot. I'm sure I am, but I'm just saying, if I had to go on DSP playing it, it looked terrible. That's all. Oh, he's milking it, but he's milking it for clout. He wants people to go like, look how good I am. Look at my wins. Look at my losses. No one cares. No one cares about your wins. Your losses are being immortalized by Volt Boy and other people.
Watch the full react. You get to the end of it, and at the end of it, he literally says this. He goes, "So let me get this straight. This is a hate video about Phil. It's literally made by his hate watchers. That's what I'm watching. It's not his stream. I'm watching."
I hate this. I hate when he literally puts other people's words in his mouth. Like, yeah, I'm watching a video from his hate watchers. That's what I'm watching. Asmund Gold never said that, you bitch. It frustrates me, GMillion. It frustrates me.
Well, what do you expect? It's Phil.
Imagine if I put words in your mouth, you wouldn't like it.
I wouldn't like it, but I'm not surprised when it comes when it comes to Phil. I'm not surprised, you know. So like, you should be used to it. I'm sorry.
Also, DSP's using all his brain power to Street Fighter. It's the only thing he's kind of alive at. Like, he plays Zelda, he hates it. He plays anything else, he hates it. There's no passion to anything. He doesn't even want to play Street Fighter. He just wants the clout.
He just wants to play anything, just for the money and the clout. Like, okay, everything else just for the money. Street Fighter for the money and the clout. He doesn't care about those games.
Right. Like, he's not playing Street Fighter for someone that wants to learn Street Fighter. He wants to play Street Fighter for the clout.
That's what you guys sent me. He goes, and this stupid video has 500 comments on it. He cracks up. He goes, damn, what a ridiculous situation that these hate watchers literally just watch this guy to make shit like this.
Remember, he never said this. Asmund Gold never said this.
Yeah.
Not a single word of this was truth.
And then act like it's something it's not, and they 500 comments on a fucking worthless video. And he even says, why did you send me this? Why did I even watch this? There was no point. There's nothing to this video. It's a waste of time. It's obvious bullshit, right?
It is, like, and I will give him this stuff. People are way too attached to what Dark Side Phil does.
Okay, I want to address this thing. He's not completely wrong. I know, kill me. But here's the crux of it. He's an asshole that literally is the brick wall that if you yell at it, nothing happens. And he's great for conversations. At the end of the day, DSP's great for conversations. He's great for shows. Great for conversations. So if you see it that way, like, this video is great for conversation.
It's like if he wants to burp and spend his money on WWE mobile game gotchas and play a video game.
And this is how you lose, DSP. He believes the WWE champions thing too. We all do.
Yeah.
DSP has a thing about him that really sucks you into the vortex. He really is a never-ending reality show. Indeed. It's just you, and then he says so much shit that you could write literal materials. There's like 15 shows just dissecting every part of the Level 1 podcast.
I don't see this as being like particularly offensive to me on a personal level the same way that some of his viewers take it. I just think I don't really give a fuck, you know? Yeah, some of the people that follow, and it's the same thing with Wings of Redemption. It's like, bro, if you hear about Wings...
Now, he's saying this because he's on top of the mountain. It's different when you're on the top of the mountain. We're small, not on the mountain. Trying to get somewhere. You're at the top of Mount Olympus.
Redemption from one of the people that's like a Sean Ranklin enjoyer. you're gonna think that Wings fucking killed somebody like last week, and that's just the most recent one. But like, no, he just eats Wendy's chili and throws controllers around. You fucking
No, Wings is pathetic.
cares.
He's smart. He's fucking smart. He saw through the bullshit. He's like, what a dumb thing, you know? But that's the sad fact. That's the majority of stuff on the internet about me is that. It's people always spinning it to be something it's not. Take it out of context and misrepresent me. Asmongold's smarter than me. So he was able to look at it and be like, wow, it's just stupid bullshit. And then on top of everything, then you gotta be a bunch of negative fucking dicks and do that kind of shit. Get the fuck out of here, seriously.
Damn.
Anyway,
Yep.
here's the deal. I just summarized, alright? What I would like to do, and this is only if you guys would like me to, this is up to you. What we can do is during this Sunday's marathon, I will do a live react to the Asmongold react. In which case, I can...
Oh, no.
I just love the react. He's like, oh, God. He's like, please don't.
See? He's admitting that he's gonna milk this shit.
He's like, on Sunday, if you want me to do that from the digital summer party, and Asmongold's like, oh, God. Phil is extremely unreasonable person. Extremely. Yeah, he is the most unreasonable person in the world.
Phil
Like,
saying no drama, and here he's gonna react to this shit.
There's no negotiating with DSP Gaming. He is a bitch. It's all ego. It's all hubris and ego. Doing a daily podcast every day is hard, but it's ego. All of it is literally like, and he needs this. He has no friends. Like, DSP has no confidants, no friends, no people to talk to. He has no ICE. He has no GMillions. He has none.
No. He burned all his relationships.
Yeah, he doesn't have any mods. He doesn't have any Zinkai boosters. He has no one.
But he does have a Jinx.
He does. DSP is his own fucking island onto himself, and that's why he has to do this podcast every day to make him sound, one, important, two, thinking that everyone needs to hear about his fucking schedule and whatever bullshit. It is literally 90 minutes of cope. Oh yeah, doing good podcasts and doing stuff, doing a daily one is hard. It's hard. 5 days a week trying to come up with things and all that stuff. That's why his is literally cut, paste, and all that stuff. He wants to do this. He wants to come on and go like, oh, I got a daily podcast. And what is this daily podcast? Going over what he's going to play. These days, it's his win-loss record in Street Fighter and how good he is and whatever negative news it is and Q&A and all that stuff. Yeah, schedule isn't his issue.
Add the entire context to it. Meaning, instead of them cutting out half the fucking conversation, I can explain what the full conversation was, how it was in context.
Oh, it's gonna be like a 3-hour video.
We can do that. It's up to you, though. But we don't have to do it. But I'm feeling that's the best time to do it. Because I was thinking about doing it on Saturday, but I was like, nah, people want me to watch the clips.
I think I'm beginning to realize why he hasn't finished the Diablo 4 campaign.
That they submit for DSP.
Oh yeah, he's losing it.
They don't want me taking up their time to do another random clip that's
starting to get it.
Right? So, it's up to you.
So did Duty tweeted out, he's saying that he gives DSP versus the internet to the end of the year. He gives it to like, I think November or October. And I'm over here saying like, nah, I'm going to give it to March of next year. DSP does not want DSP versus the internet to go away. He wants that thing to be successful. He wants those people to give him money because he does not want to play video games. Like, he would stop playing that and it would be a footnote, but no, he's going to keep doing it until there's no money. Yeah, well, he's getting the money from the podcast until he gets zero money from it. And I mean, I know he's not getting zero. I mean, Zero money. Yeah, at the last point, these games should be done by now. Oh yeah, there's a lot of games that should be done. Yeah, but also that's just us too. We're not liking DSP versus the internet. The gaming stuff we can watch because we, you know, there's the gold dust and this is how you don't play. Like, I'll tell you this, I can't stomach DSP versus the internet. Like, I just don't care. Even the little clips, like tomorrow's digital party when he does the little react stuff and all that stuff, that's different. But like DSP versus the internet, it's been so bad.
If you guys want it or not. But I think live reacting to what he's saying makes a lot of sense because the truth is, a lot of what he's saying is completely good and makes sense.
And it's not, and he's not built for random reactions. He's really bad at it, like the worst. You have to be really good on your feet for that shit, and he's just not.
If you're watching a video that's out of context, I'm not surprised he reacts that way, right?
Yeah, like Reap said, fuck his DSP react is straight up shit. It is straight up shit.
Look, I'll give you one example, okay? When he says, well, if you just play a new release a ton in the first 3 days it's out and you get through it, you're going to get more views, you're going to get more money. That's actually not true.
Okay.
I'm just being honest. It's not true at all.
Okay.
Well, I heard this. It's got to be true.
This is hilarious.
So that's actually not true either. I'm right, and the reason why I'm right is if you contextualize it around the fact that there were drops for the game, and most people
on Twitch
that watch the game for the first few days are watching for drops, and then after they get the drops, they're no longer going to watch anymore because the only reason they were there in the first place was for the drops, and that's what I was speaking in terms of Diablo 4 specifically, right? So that's why I thought it was a better idea to do that. Because obviously those people like that is the best content for the game, and the best content at the high.
Yeah, I think the whales would bail him out. He wouldn't go to jail, but he would definitely be bailed out and then bitch about it. Then he would have like what, a good 2-hour bitch fest of like, I'm in jail. You right?
No, I'm dying over here, bruh.
Ratio of people that you're going to retain and have watch you, that's going to be the best option, right? Now usually it depends on the game, it depends on how the game's designed, etc. But
he's gonna talk about the food in jail was terrible and he had the people watching him pee and shit. It would be great.
In terms of Twitch, I think that, you know, doing really long streams every single day, playing as much as possible, is absolutely the right option if you have a game that has drops, right? Seems like Lost Ark had, WoW had, Diablo had, etc.
This is hilarious because I have to address this because it's so stupid. Yeah. Someone took the dollar and says, you always say things are out of context, but all the clips about you are legit.
Stop letting people donate $1 because like PayPal takes
like
30 cents.
Guess what? That's gonna change the day. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. Guys, I'm no longer accepting $1. You want me to read out your message? You gotta tip $2 now.
Instead of that, like you've got to stop letting people. You've got to make it up to $2, man.
Uncut clips from your stream.
Yeah, I agree.
Who's gonna donate $1 will donate $2.
I agree with Asmongold. I know, crazy. Why is it changing? What, the $2 thing? So Asmongold said no more shoutouts for $1. Bump it up to $2. And I bet you today DSP's like, I ain't reading your message for $1. You want your message read? It's gonna be $2. He says if you're gonna donate $1, you're gonna donate $2. No, but he don't have to read the dollar tips. You can go like, I got $1 tip, and then just add it,
or just take away the ability to tip $1.
Yeah, or not mentioning it, but he has to mention it.
Yeah, his best bet is just to make the minimum $2.
$2 no shout out is a scam. Well, you read the message, you get a shout out for $1. You just go like, oh, Bow today donated $1.
He would
what
still
Asmongold
pull over the bus just
right.
to shout that out.
Right. But if you want your message read, it's gonna be $2. He's reading messages at $1. But you know, now that Asmongold said it, that's now gonna go like, guys, you want your message read? It's gonna be $2.
Editing whatsoever. You have no clue what context means, do you?
You know either.
Like,
Nope.
Just what you said in the tip is so.
Yeah, like 20 seconds. He's like, that's why DSP versus the internet's doing so terrible. But those Ultra supporters are gonna keep sending them videos because they're dumb.
Incredibly stupid. It's remarkable how dumb you are to say that on my stream. Like I'm not going to address it. Do you understand what context is?
You know what's crazy? He's saying this to a bigger audience now, not just to his audience saying you're so stupid. He's saying it to a wider audience of Asmongold.
And a wider audience is seeing how much of an asshole he is.
Someone's like, but a wider audience, like we know this, but I'm talking about outside of what we are.
Context does not mean someone edited a clip so you're saying something you're not saying. That would actually be like dishonesty. That would be like, for example, you know, cutting up audio clips of someone saying a swear word they never said because they took little clips of things they said and edited it together to make it sound like it or something. That's not what I'm saying. Have you no idea what context is? Context means in the capacity of making sense in a line of discussion, something means one thing. But if you pull it out of that line of discussion, it means completely something else. An example here would be the Asmongold discussion. Number one, I never brought up Asmongold. A viewer did, right?
But you went with it, Phil. You could have just
He
said.
did go with it.
In his situation of streaming or when he played or anything, right? At all. That was someone bringing it up as a reference.
Don't you just love when other people look at DSP? Like, he's a successful streamer, and he's just laughing, going like, the fuck's going on here?
Yeah.
Yes, he's lactose, but still. Like, if you're so good at this, wouldn't Asmongold go like, you're a normal streamer, dude?
Saying, oh, Asmongold's like that. So I'm taking someone's word for it. It wasn't a name drop. I didn't drop the name. A viewer did.
You just didn't drop the name.
The clip cuts that part out where I'm reading off what the viewer said. That makes it out of context. That's not fair to me.
Can you pause the video for a sec?
It doesn't matter what fares to you, Phil.
So, Phil could have just read the message and moved on. He chose to make it a 30-minute topic in the middle of a gaming stream.
Sure did.
I don't know why he's bitching about this now.
Yeah. He's just mad that they're not believing him like they used to. They're like,
No.
I say this, and now it's like Asmongold had to follow up with another 20-minute video, Phil.
Yeah.
You already lost. Hello, we're about to end. We have like 2 more minutes left in this Asmongold video, and I have to go to work in like 5 hours.
Yeah.
You dumbass. What a dumbass.
Also, the line of discussion began.
Lots and lots of money, PNF. Lots and lots of money. You just keep showering this motherfucker with money. You don't have to learn anything, it seems like. Thousands.
When people were saying to me, Phil, the reason that people aren't really following along these RPG playthroughs is because you take too long to play the game. If you spent 3-4 days just playing these games as they released, then maybe you would actually get somewhere because you get really far into the game and get through most of them in a few days. And a lot of streamers do that. That was the discussion. And then my discussion was, well, here's why I don't do that. Because I have a work-life balance, because I have a schedule, because I'm a writer.
You don't have a good work-life balance.
No.
If I only played one game for 3-4 days straight. Like, that was the conversation.
I just love how Asmongold's like, you accept people for playing one game?
Context, it makes sense. If you cut that whole early conversation out, all it sounds like is I'm criticizing others for doing things differently than the way that I do it, and I'm not trying to say that my way is perfect. It's not. It works for me. It doesn't mean that it's anyone else. But again, it's about doing it in
He deserves it.
And cut that out of context, it sounds differently than what it is. So I can't make you understand the concept of context, but your tip shows you have no idea what it is, and the fact that you just think that someone takes something that I said on a stream without editing it makes it truthful or makes it meaningful or makes it that, oh, so you said that, so therefore we didn't make anything up. It just shows how dumb you are. This must be true, and this must be true, and this must be true.
That's the end of the video.
You dumbass. What a dumbass. Also, the line.
There you go.
Yeah, thank you, Phil. You turned Asmongold into a detractor.
Or something.
I gotta have dinner with my dad.
He has to have dinner with his dad?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Man, that's something that DSP won't understand, just like having a family.
I wonder if
Yeah,
his dad's gonna give him a fish.
Maybe went to Outback or something, but you know, it's nice.
They have fish there.
Yeah, they have fish there. Fuck you, DSP. Just hope you get. You probably make $500 doing whatever you're gonna do today, and the rest of us are going to go work. Remember, this man paid off a whole Corolla by streaming terribly. Not a house yet.
The thing I love the most, I'm putting my 2 cents at joining this late.
Sure, go ahead.
With Charlie, with Keem, with the Side Scroller podcast, and now with Asmongold, they don't need to see detractor content. They don't need contact with detractors. They see by themselves what a dickhead he is, and that's about it. Like, it took Adam and Craig, what, 5 hours to know that DSP is an idiot. Keemstar went onto DSP streams and was begging. Charlie saw he was begging, and Asmon sees he's a dickhead. Like, they don't need detractors, they don't need anyone to tell them that he's an idiot, they see it by themselves.
Right.
And yeah, DSP can be like, oh, but Craig only contacted detractors. Yeah, well, number one, where the hell are your fans? And number two, like, at least for today, 80% to 90% of the detractor content is literally your content raw, in context.
Now he wants the whole hour of context.
Exactly, because he goes, well, they didn't watch my pre-stream. Dude, if there is a, let's say, 5-minute Aquatail clip, well, but you gotta watch the whole fucking 2 hours of pre-stream to know the context. Well, who the fuck is going to do that? If I can have 5 minutes of clip. No.
Indeed. Yeah, I'll say this about the DSP. He's gonna make, for I think, lower 400s, maybe 500. It all depends if Jinx is feeling antsy of giving him a lot of money. It's really that. That's what he wants, more money. All right, I'm gonna go get my coffee now. I got work at 12:15. You can do the math on that. Thank you, everyone.
Are you gonna get some sleep or just gonna stay up?
I'm gonna get my coffee and then put it in the fridge.
Oh, okay.
All right. Good night and thanks for watching.
All right. Good night. On my end, good night as well. Thank
I'm
you,
disconnecting
Home
from the
Alone,
call.
for joining the stream.
Are
Yep.
you gonna with the phone again? Are you going to the garage place?
Yeah, I'm going to the garage, get the coffee, and then put it in the fridge.